scripted. Hello, everyone. I'm not playing the intro music again. You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's been a long week. It really has, guys. Thanks for letting us know no sound. I am your apparent crappy producer and art bitch.
Boy with the wrong buttons.
That's me. That's me indeed. You guys don't care about me. You guys care about the crafters who are cranky. That would be Mama B in the right corner pocket. That's Melissa Bishop, 70 Acre Studio. And
Hola.
Yeah. There we go. I'm an idiot. It's like I said, did I mention it's been a long week?
Boy, has it.
Yes. And in the left corner pocket is Carrie, although she has stepped away to prep the toaster oven. Oh, it's smoking. Oh, Carrie had something going on the toaster oven. I wonder what that can be.
Smelly, stinky things.
Pop-Tarts?
No Pop-Tarts, but if you look to the very right of the studio cam, you can kind of sort of see the toaster oven that we are referring to.
And I think it's because of the first time it's being used, and it's a Walmart brand. I think it just decided to start catching itself on fire.
There you go. Quality.
Yeah. Nothing but the best quality from Wally World. Carrie, how has your week been?
Craptastic.
Do tell.
Work, hip, both of them are pain in the ass.
Well, man, if your hip was bothering your ass, it must have been bad.
It was going for, well, what I didn't know was that it was, my right hip constantly gives me problems. But Wednesday, my lower back and all the way around to my left hip was hurting, and I just thought it was from the pain radiating from my right hip until I went to the bathroom, went to wipe, and back popped, left hip popped, and I was like, ow! Oh.
I
bet. Relief.
Yeah. So that happened Wednesday. She was still too sore to do the show. And, well, you know, we liked having the break.
If I could just get the right one to pop, it might be a good day in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Mama B.
Yeah?
70 Acre Studio. Yep. How are you? How was your week?
Exhausting. I'm back in New York, so of course I'm cranky about that. But, yeah, soon, Obi-Wan.
So late August, early September?
Yeah. Should be roundabout there. We're going to have the washer and dryer installed. I'm not getting the model that you have because I can't reach.
It's too tall for you?
Yeah, they're both too tall. So I'm ending up getting a front loader washer and dryer, and I'm getting the pedestals.
The pedestals are good. Just be sure that you have the pedestals calibrated. Essentially, you've got an auto leveling back leg that is just on it's on an axle, and then in the front you're going to have two rotational feet, and you're going to want to make it so it's a little bit level and then some. So you want to prop the pedestal in the front up by maybe a half to a full turn.
Just remember that, because you'll do that when you come down in July.
Come on, really?
Well, because I can't manhandle a washing machine with a pedestal with a washing machine on top of it.
All right. Well, that's fine. Hey, it looks like we've got a new person in the chat room. God, I'm gonna mess this one up, but I'm gonna call you Girder.
Sigrid's daughter.
Really?
Sigurd daughter. She's from, I would assume, Norway.
Okay.
Because Dottir means daughter, so she is the daughter of Sigurd.
Okay. Well, hello there.
I'm Girder, I would assume, is your first name. If I'm mispronouncing it, my apologies. I'm not all that close enough. Okay.
Iceland.
She's from Iceland. Okay.
I think one of our favorite bands are from Iceland. They're called Wintergatan. and
Oh,
they're amazing. You remember those guys?
I think so. Yeah.
They're the ones that did Marble Machine.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, yeah, they're great. As a matter of fact, we were watching one of their live concerts on YouTube earlier before dinner.
Gerder just joined the flock too. So welcome. Thank you so much. And if you could phonetically tell us how to pronounce your name, I would work very hard at trying to do that. So my apologies for butchering it. I'm sure I have. I can barely speak English.
Yeah, same here. I just don't want anyone calling you Gerd, because that's probably very improper. Man, I gotta say, we need a door open. This is killing me.
Oh, get over it.
Well, there's the smell of burning
toaster.
plastic in the air.
It's not burning, it's melting.
Yeah, it smells like burning plastic to me.
The burning was the toaster oven itself.
Oh, okay. It was burning off the top coat. Okay.
Yeah.
So I believe that my truck is fixed. It was the brake lines that were causing problems with the calipers.
Okay.
So I have new brake lines. I'm eating some chocolate. I have new brake lines, and I have
Did the old ones
new
rust?
calipers.
Did the old ones rust?
They were rubber,
The old ones were rubber?
I guess.
Then how the hell are they going to go bad?
Dry rot.
Yeah, all right,
Salt?
yeah. Salt. That'll definitely do it. All right, well, you had a salt attack on your brake line.
So anyway, that's been replaced. My calipers have been replaced. My brake pads have been replaced.
Yeah,
And
kind
the
of
truck
need
is
all
good to
that.
go.
When your caliper basically does a harikari, her horokori, as I think they say it. Sorry for anyone who's Japanese. They did a harikari on her calipers, which just basically burnt them out.
But anyway, so there are not many outside Iceland who can actually pronounce it. I don't doubt that. So I'll just stick with my butchering and know that I love you, and I'm not trying to insult. I'm just,
as a tip from son to mother, you might want to hold off until after you've taken them out on a couple dates before you profess your love for someone else.
Why? I like to get it out front, so they know what they're getting into. At that point, they usually excuse themselves to take a phone call, and they'll just disappear.
Yeah, they'll shimmy out the bathroom window.
Yep.
So,
yep, that chocolate was good. This was from Kieran, and it was 92.
Wait, Kieran sent you chocolate?
Yep.
Kieran, come on, guy. Gal, whatever. Not
92% ultimate dark.
Sharing is caring.
There. I shared.
Yeah, that doesn't quite work over the Ethernet.
It's kind of the same deal with the drink.
Yeah, well, all right.
Not that I would partake in vodka. It's never really done anything for me.
Well, it tastes very good if it's good vodka, but
does it? I've never had good vodka.
No, there's a couple of great vodka companies out there that aren't really like expensive. Like, I don't know, Grey Goose. Grey Goose isn't even my favorite. I can't remember the last time I had a Grey Goose.
New Amsterdam.
Yeah, New Amsterdam is amazing, and it's fairly inexpensive. But we've been on a Tito's kick since my old pal TJ from the Prime podcast told us how awesome it was, and we tried it, and it was great. So I'm not much of a vodka gal. I strongly prefer tequila if I'm going to have an adult beverage.
Me too.
But yeah, I mean it's really good when mixed with lime juice and and cranberry juice, of course.
So let's see. Did we do roll call today? We have Art by Esther.
We've got Wanda Bailey. Hello, Mama Wanda.
Kelly Rickman is in the house.
Girder, I don't know.
And Tracy Waring is in the house.
Hey, Tracy. Joyce Meredith Green.
Did you get Holly Dalton?
I said hi to her earlier, but
Okay.
hello, Holly.
Yep, Joyce Meredith Green. Esther is here. Art by Esther. I said that, didn't I?
I just waved at my camera like I'm actually like on screen, but I'm not.
Sherry Habbing is here, all the way from Canada. Who else? Lizard 503 is here. Hello there, Lizard.
Yay. Andrea is here.
Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. Girder Sigurder daughter.
Girder.
Yeah.
Girder, yeah.
Sorry. That's so bad. I'm so sorry. Sandra Kinney is in the house.
Did you say Tammy Ward?
There she is. Hello there, Tammy. How are you? And Andrea's here. Brenda DiMartino is in the house, as is Sandra's Beaded Path. Hello. I think we're all caught up.
Yeah, we've got quite a few people in the chat room. Hello to everyone. Carrie, what are you doing?
She's showing off.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, I'm trying to figure out what colors I want to use. And I can't do that if they're all stacked on top of each other in a drawer.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe it.
No, it doesn't work.
No, you have to spread it out and enjoy the color palettes.
Exactly.
I tell you what, let's have one more.
And I have to say, I had broke down and bought another Tim Holtz container.
Oh,
this one's.
Oh, how are those markers? Do you like those?
They're not bad. They actually blend better than gelatos.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And because I'm a completionist, there are 10 sets. I have like 5 out of there, so now I gotta get the rest.
Oh, come on.
That is awesome. I like those.
Yeah. I like the little tins. Even if
Yeah, those tins are cute. They're kind of sexy.
Yeah.
And they match with styling from every one of their other tins.
Yep.
That part I like.
I like that I can look in there and see all my goodies without actually having to open it.
Like Tammy says, Tammy likes to pet her goodies.
Yes.
Did I mispronounce Tammy's name wrong?
Why?
She says, my name is pronounced T with an Ammy.
She's probably making fun of you. Because
for screwing up Gerder's name.
It would be the first time someone's made fun of me here on this lovely net stream.
It's the first time tonight.
But we love you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm quite fond of you, too.
Well, that's good. So I'm so excited today. It took us 11 hours and 45 minutes. We got home around 3 a.m. this morning from North Carolina.
Good Lord.
But I went through today's mail, or the collection of mail, and in it were my tickets to my grandson's graduation. Yay!
Yay! Yep, that's right. Next Friday at 7:30 p.m.
I was so excited. I thought I was going to wear the football jersey with his name on it for graduation, but we won't have them until the fall, so that sucks.
No, I've been working with Kelly's coach, and Kelly's my son, the 17-year-old we're speaking about, and his coach said the jerseys would be ready around September or August, September. So we're gonna have to wait on that. But at least we'll have a nice-ass jersey to wear for football season, even though he won't be playing.
Yeah. Well, who knows? No, the community college doesn't have a football team. Wilmington does, though, right?
Yes, Wilmington. That's the field we were at, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's where we were. Yeah, for the playoffs.
Yeah. But he's going to be going to Del Tech.
Yeah, he's going to go to Del Tech for 2 years and then transfer to Wilmington.
Yes, ma'am.
He's got it all planned out, guys. I am so proud of this kid. He's come a really long way from the beginnings.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of him. He's done himself very well. Is he still working at Arby's?
Yeah. He's actually working a 2 to 11 shift tonight.
Oh, good.
Yes. And if he holds through with his promise, I'll be getting a 1 pound filled Reuben sandwich with curly fries.
Yeah, like
Really?
you need that.
Yeah, I really don't think he's serious. I wouldn't think he was serious at all. So
He
I'd
will
split it
just
with
to
you.
make you eat it.
I would split it.
a half pound of corned beef. Mm.
Oh yeah, good corned beef. Now, see, that's the thing though. Arby's is not known for their quality meats.
Actually, they don't even have a fryer. Like everything's fresh, shipped in daily when it comes to the meats.
Yeah, but it's the quality of the meat.
Well, true, but it's not bad. I've actually had Reuben's there and Rachel's and roast beef and cheddar and all that other stuff. It's not bad at all.
No, okay. I haven't been to an Arby's in probably 20 years. So.
Yeah, it's probably fresher than Subway.
Oh, Subway's in the toilet.
I know, kind of like Sears is.
I was just reading. Well, Sears is owned by Kmart now, and you know how good Kmart's
Well,
doing.
no, Kmart is owned by Sears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the other way around. Yeah, well, that's why all the Kmarts are closing, and the Searses are closing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Subway's in the toilet. I saw a YouTube video earlier in the week about all the problems that people have been having with their lack of quality and.
Oh yeah, well, they've never been great quality. I mean, I've never had a problem with their produce, and their bread, of course, because that's made fresh. But the chicken breast
is not.
Yeah, it's more filler than chicken.
Yeah, it's got more soy in it than it does chicken. Yeah. So, Sandra had a question for me. She wanted to know how I was doing with the polymer clay, and that's actually what I'm going to be doing tonight.
Ooh.
So I can switch to the overhead and show you where I am with that process. Hang on one second here. Okay, so on my table here, I'm going to be taking raw clay, which is right here, and I'm going to be cutting it out into various shapes, and then I'm going to be putting napkins with the ink side down onto the clay, and I'm going to be burnishing it. And then it goes into the oven for an hour, and then you soak it in your tub of water for about a half hour and scrape all of the paper off. And then you end up with something that looks like this. So obviously this is not what the napkin looked like. It was much more colorful. So I rubbed all the paper off on it, and then on this one I went over it again with my Faber-Castell Pitt pens.
Those are some good pens.
I do really like them, yes. So it's easy enough to put the color back. But I think what I'll do is I'll try the blue ones. The one thing that I noticed is you do have to be careful of the napkins. The way napkins are held together is through a process of basically pinching or embossing. So anywhere you see the little dots,
it's pointillism,
like
right?
Along here, yeah. Well, no, it's not. No, what it is it's pins, and the pins pierce the napkin front through back.
Oh, wow.
And that's how all the layers get held together. You can see it better here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You see that? So you don't want that, because when you actually rub the paper off, what you end up with is this dotted look. So you want to try and avoid the embossed sections of your napkins. Yeah. So that's why I picked this one in particular, because it has such a pretty pattern on the inside. So there should be lots of good stuff to use on this one.
Tammy Ward in the chat room says, "Wow, wow, wow."
Oh yeah, okay, good. I'm glad she's liking it. So I have 3 different napkins here, and I have this one here that I already baked, and I thought that I would just go ahead and try and have at least one piece throughout the whole process for you to see. So I won't be baking them tonight because, it's an hour, and then it's cooling off time, and then it's soaking time. So for now, I'm going to put these that I baked earlier today into the water. And I'm just going to leave them here until about, I don't know, almost 9 o'clock. And then I will start rubbing the paper off.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I can take these cutters, and I have to make goodies for the June friendship swap. So I was going to cut different shapes out on this piece of clay down here.
That's a nice thin piece.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Rolled it on number 4 in my pasta machine. So it's about 1/16 of an inch thick or something.
Okay. Yeah, it looks around that. Hey, Jane Messer's in the chat room. Hello, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
I have to say though, that dotted look on the on the spot where you rubbed away the embossing area,
you kind of like that?
I do actually. Yeah, it's like
okay, cool.
it's I don't know, there's a bit of, dare I say, retro in it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of like comics.
Yeah.
You can still see it here, but I did try and cover it with my pit pens.
Yeah. I like I said, I personally like that style.
So, and these are basically just bookmarks. And I don't have, I'm using some spent ammo casings.
Okay.
That I found in Sanjay's collection in his reloading station downstairs. But the holes are too big. And I mean, you can get these, I think they're called Kessler cutters for polymer clay. And basically all they are is ammo cartridges, bullet cartridges. And there is a spring that goes through the primer hole and a plunger.
Okay.
So that when you punch it out, you can push the plunger and the piece will come out.
Nice.
But I don't have those yet.
Well, you can always fashion something yourself. Hey, Esther in the chat room wants to know, what are the instructions again? She says in the oven for how many degrees?
Okay, well, what you want to put them in the oven for the clay manufacturer's recommended temperature. And I happen to be using, for the most part, Primo. And the temperature is, I think it's 180 C or 275 F.
Okay.
And then I put it in for a full hour, so they are nice and strong and flexible. So that's how long I put them in, and then I'm soaking them in the water for 30 minutes to try and get the paper to easily rub off.
Gotcha.
Okay, so those are the times. I was going to make, like the artist trading coins with these, I think. And I can use these cutters also, and I can try and make, I don't know, maybe earrings or something. I have no idea.
Okay.
But I need things for my friendship swaps for June, and I also have to give away 2 prizes this coming week, because there was no prize awarded this week because I was traveling.
Lizard 503 in the chat room says, Melissa, are you making those? Are you making inchies with those?
I could make inchies, but the thing is, once you put this on there, it's kind of difficult. I don't, what else do you put on there? I don't really have. I mean, I could add alcohol inks to these, and I could colorize them and basically just play with them and then just bake them, and those would be inchies. So that might be a good idea. So, I'll wait for this to soften, and then rather than playing with these, I'll start playing around with some alcohol inks, and we can see about cutting them out. Gotcha. Hey, Renee's here.
Renee in the chat room says, hello, Cranky Crafting Pals. Y'all don't sound very cranky. And, well, to my defense, it's Friday. There's that. I had a really good time having a conversation with someone in the job arena yesterday, and just found out I have another conversation in store for Wednesday. So that's really good. So did I mention it's Friday? That's just me, though. We were cranky when we started the show at 8. So you snooze, you lose.
Come in late, and that's what you get, Renee. But then again, we have to cut her some slack because she is dealing with a busted wrist.
Ooh, that's no good at all.
No, but she did recently start playing with her typewriter. And she's having a lot of fun with that. And I was thinking, all right, so she's got a busted wrist, so that she's really limited what she could do. But she could sit there with different colored papers, and she could put them in the typewriter, and she could type like her own pages of chit chats.
Oh, that would be really wicked. Renee.
I mean, I think that would really look cool.
Yeah. Renee, hit me up on Facebook. We can have a DM chat, and then you can dictate or transcribe.
There you go. Yeah.
She called us brats.
Oh, Tammy wants to know whether or not I have tried different color clays with the napkins. No, not yet. This is actually gray and white. I had some cheap, I had gotten a sample pack of Fimo, and it came with 12 different colors. So I put the white and the gray together, and I've just been playing with that. So I thought that gray might look a little bit softer than pure white. But I guess it all just depends on the look you're going for. So we'll play with this, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just put these napkins aside for now, and we'll experiment with some alcohol inks. So, Carrie, what are you doing?
Making a mess.
That's always fun.
Yep. Okay.
When you're playing with the alcohol inks, it can be a lot of fun if you're using a pearl clay.
Using a what?
A pearl clay that has that's like pearl paint.
Oh.
Oh no.
I need to use the heat thing.
Carrie supposedly has to use the heat thing.
The heat thing.
The heat thing. She's using it. Can't you see? She's using it.
Yep.
Can we see? Ooh, let's take a look.
Nowhere near finished.
I like it though.
It looks like a watercolor. I like that.
Well, that's what I love about gelatos, or I
It's
guess
not
these
gelato.
pencils.
And it's not
Oh wait,
pencil.
it's the distresses.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I just shop for the stuff with you.
Hmm.
I don't know what it actually does.
I had a ball of clay. Oh, maybe that's it. I ran it through already. Okay. Almost losing it.
What are you doing,
Trying
woman?
to open a package.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Well, I could have done that for you. I am kind of your art bitch.
That's what I've thought, but you've been kind of lax in your art bitchy duties.
You didn't give me a chance.
You should anticipate my every need.
CJ in the chat room. Hi, by the way. Carrie.
Hey, CJ.
Carrie, did you get your tools?
I did, ma'am. Thank you very much. She is the most wondrous fairy godmother of the West a girl could ever ask for.
Yeah, CJ's my personal hero.
She is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
She is very awesome.
Speaking of awesome, what is that? That looks awesome.
What?
The red, the horizontal stripes.
Oh, this is Senorita Magenta. It's pinata.
We've got some pinatas, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love how vibrant that is. That's like candy enamel.
Now, this was supposed to be tangerine, but it's really kind of like
orange.
Yeah, it's not really doing much for me here.
Yeah. It's not even an orange. It's it's like a 3-pack a day 58-year-old whiskey drinking orange.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's try adding some sunbright yellow to that.
Renee says,
blood.
It's blood! Ah.
Boy, these things lock up. Weak hands.
Oh. Now, what are you applying to that, Carrie? Stuff.
Yeah.
What type of stuff?
Gooey.
That's what she said?
I had to.
Of course she did.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, CJ, news update. Yes, this is breaking news. Mama B found her pin.
Yes. Check it out, guys. I got down on my hands and knees.
That's what she said.
And I found my stainless steel pin.
Very cool.
I dug around on my floor until I got stabbed with something and I found it.
You got pricked by the pin.
No, I didn't. I was just, emphasizing it for dramatic purposes.
Well, no, what you should have said next was pricked. Man, I can't remember never mind.
Didn't we go through that already?
Yeah, but it was off air. It was pre-show. It's pre-show follies. Damn it.
All right, so now I have some alcohol here.
Don't drink too much.
Looks like a bloody mess, doesn't it?
Yes. Either that or a turkey Thanksgiving holiday, like, ornament, something. Until you did that. It no longer resembles Thanksgiving. Thanks.
You're welcome. So happy to accommodate.
You've always been happy to accommodate. So, I'm kind of curious about the process.
Of what?
Are you going to be able to reuse the clay?
Well, I can mix it up and it'll all turn into one color.
Oh, wow.
But I'm going to try and dry the alcohol clay a wee bit, the alcohol, with my heat tool. So
Okay.
You have been warned.
It's the heat cannon.
The heat cannon.
Hey, Gloria is in the house. Hello, Gloria.
Hey, Gloria.
Jane Messer says, I have 9 stores in about a 5-mile radius of me, Vanessa. Ooh, thrift stores are great. We've got like 3 of them within like 7 miles. And I got to tell you, we've been to, like, when we first moved in, we needed a dresser for us. And we found one, but it ended up being a little bit better suited to, all right. Remember how I said it's been a long week? Anyway, we got a dresser, and it was supposed to be for Jamie, but it ended up being really well suited for us. And so we said, okay, can we take it and we'll go find you another one? And so he said, sure. And so we went out to this Goodwill, and it was our first stop, and it was amazing, and it was great, and we found a perfect piece, and that was it.
See, I don't like any of the Goodwills around here.
Well, the one over in not Bel Air, but the one over in near White Marsh is where we found our dresser.
Yeah, but that I don't care about a dresser. I want my old Goodwill back because it had crafty stuff.
All right, you got me there. We haven't had any luck with crafty stuff in Goodwills locally.
Me either.
We're going to have to make a trek back to Carroll County because we need to eat at Habaneros.
Yes, we do, because there's no good Mexican food out here.
And we need to hit the Goodwill out there.
Tina, if you're in the chat room, please help us out here. We need good Mexican food, and you live near here. Where do we go?
Carroll County and Habaneros.
You haven't found a good one yet?
No, the best one we found was El Salto, and that's the one I took Grandma and Grandpa to.
That's not a best one.
You think we found better food?
No, I wouldn't even consider that crap food. I would have rather eaten a can of dog food.
Oh, God. Yeah, it was horrible.
On second thought, it might have been dog food.
You know, I don't know if you remember Green Cactus, PJ.
I never actually went there. I was always a good steer guy.
Heat gun.
No, you had Green Cactus.
Really?
Yes, when you've come up here, yes. I went and got it.
Oh, okay. Because it's like whenever we go out, it's either to take out Chinese or the Curry Club.
Well, no, this is we've taken you to the Green Cactus.
Okay.
But they used to be fantastic. The food was phenomenal, and it's going downhill. Portions have really shrunken drastically, and it's just not cutting it anymore.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to find a new. Well, I really don't care because there's plenty of Mexican places down in Ashe County.
Yeah, but the one that we used to go to, holy God, that thing is horrible now. New ownership.
Well, no, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was horrible, Ma. It was horrible.
I thought the one that you took me to, the habaneros, I didn't really care for that.
What?
It was okay, but I didn't, it was nothing to write home about.
What?
I think you like the atmosphere better.
Well,
the atmosphere and the drinks.
Well, I like the atmosphere and the drinks. I mean, the atmosphere kind of gets to me a little bit with my anxiety sometimes.
Yeah.
But the drinks and the people are great, but no, the food is out of this world. And it I maybe you just had a bad experience or you didn't like what you got, but I'm telling you.
She was cranky because she was driving and she had to do more driving.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, it was a midway stop, yeah. But no, the one down in Ashe County, that one has improved. It's now Plaza del Sol, and it's better.
Well, no, the first time we went there, when we met up with the cops from Southern Justice,
yeah.
And we went out with your family friend, the
Rotens, yeah.
Yeah, the Rotens, the Rotens. And it was great. The food was great. They had the special sauce that the Rotens liked or whatever. I mean, it was a really good experience. And then when we went there last time, it was just they tried to sell us a margarita that had no alcohol in it.
Oh, that ticked me off. They should have been upfront about that. But
the food wasn't good.
What?
The food was not good. It was too salty. It was all very bland.
Yeah, but there's tons of other Mexican places in Ashe County because we have such a large Hispanic population with all the Christmas tree farms.
Yeah.
So I mean, during the winter, it's pretty much a ghost town. But during the warmer months, folks are there's tons of Hispanics, and there's tons of great Mexican places to eat.
Yeah.
So
I like the microbrew and grill
Oh, Boondocks, yeah.
Boondocks,
I
yeah.
wasn't all that thrilled with their food.
Oh, their beer was awesome.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, the beer was good. But, then again, they're a brew house, not a rest. I mean, they should concentrate on the beer.
And you drink enough of the beer, you don't care what the
No, God.
That's true.
No, the food was really good, though. I thought it was really high class, really good quality ingredients, and it just good taste, good flavor.
All right, so I've put a bunch of different types of alcohol inks on here, and some other pearls, and I'm getting a bit of a crackle experience here on the paint, and it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
So I think I'll just cut out circles, and then punch holes in them, and then I would put them in the oven, and send them as like charms, maybe.
Oh, very cool.
I guess you could call them artist trading coins, but they're not 2 inches, so I don't know how hard and fast that rule is.
Well, I hope it's not too hard and fast, because what I plan on using for artist trading coins are probably not 2 inches.
Poker chip!
Yep.
Oh, cool! All right, so these I think I'm just going to try tearing them apart and putting them together in a random sheet and see how they look. This is kind of my version of a technique called watercolor.
You might want to put that through the pasta maker again, because if it's not fully bonded, it might crumble after you bake it.
No, this goes through the pasta machine again.
Okay, good.
But I'm just making, a random assortment of flakes.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you put it through the pasta machine, the texture really adds to the whole thing. It really looks cool.
Yeah. And just to remind our listeners and watchers today, what size die are you using on the pasta maker? Or what is your roller setting?
My roller setting right now, it depends. You start out with the thickest setting. So that for me, that's a 1. I'm using an Atlas. I forget the model number, but it's the 150.
150 something, yes. Hey, we've got a caller. You're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
CJ.
Hey, what's up, CJ?
Hey, CJ!
Hey, I was just going to tell you guys, I went to Goodwill today. It's a Friday thing for me.
Nice.
And I live in Colorado, so, we have everything on every stinking corner, practically. So I have 5 of them within a 5-mile radius of me. So I start with one and go in circles.
Oh, see, I am so jealous right now. Like I said, we've only got 2 or 3 in like 7 miles.
Oh, so I started this one because it's the only one that seems to collect lace, tablecloths, and things like that. Walked up just in time when this girl came up with a huge cartload of it.
Oh, nice.
And she was just going to hang them all up. And I said, don't bother, just transport them to my cart.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even look at them. I just said, just transport. If they're no good, they'll go back,
Take my money.
So then I go over to where they have all the sewing supplies, and they had 28 boxes of adornment threads.
Ooh.
Now, these boxes have 7 3-yard rows of adornments in each box. They're perfect tassels. They usually run anywhere between $9 and $16, depending upon where you get them. And I picked them up for $2 a piece.
Wow.
Wow.
I took them home.
I
I was
hurt
just like,
you.
okay, they're going in the cart because I'll never find these again.
I need the
And then-
address of that Goodwill.
Carrie's had some good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I stopped at Gowry's, which is a high-end art store. And I don't usually buy there for the artwork simply because it is high-end and you really pay out
Oh
the
yeah.
price for it. But they also sell wallpaper.
Ooh.
So I walked out with 10 books of wallpaper today. They're still in my car.
Wow,
Oh.
that's crazy.
And one is nothing but chickens, Mama.
No, no.
Oh my God! I'll buy it from you.
I mean, it was, oh, Mama B would love this. Mama B would love that. Oh, Mama B would love that one.
I will buy it from you. Tell me what you want and it's yours.
Watch out, hon. She'll give away her firstborn.
Yeah.
And then
That would be me,
one of
actually.
them-
Oh, no, that's why I said watch out.
One of them was actually all fake leather, you know.
Oh,
So it felt like leather, but it was wallpaper.
nice.
Cool.
So, yeah, if anybody has a chance to go to Goodwill, if you find that little one, because it's usually not a big one, it's usually a smaller one that they send all those little items to. Because the bigger ones here get the clothes and the furniture and you know, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But I just have to say one more thing and then I'll go. I have to have a friend take me to Goodwill simply because I drive a Volkswagen.
Hey, we used to drive a Rabbit, and we fit a king-size bed in there.
Yeah, but Volkswagens are a size down from a Rabbit, remember. So,
Well, Volkswagens make Rabbit.
right. But I drive a Bug.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Okay. I mean, I put a lot of stuff in the back end of that Bug, but when I go shopping at Goodwill, I want to be able to bring home the stuff I see.
Yeah.
So I dragged my girlfriend with me. And one day we drove up, and I have this antique bedroom furniture that was my mom and dad's, and they bought it secondhand in 1940.
Wow.
It was actually made in 1898. It was
wow.
pure mahogany.
Wow.
And it was actually made in New York
No
at
kidding.
CJ.
Cool.
That's why I always fell in love with it, because it was named CJ's Furniture House.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, it was one thing that I asked my mom if I could have. And so she willed all of her mahogany furniture to me. But with that being said, in 1890, they were not needing a whole lot of room in those dresser drawers
No.
No.
because everything was hung up, including their pantaloons. So there wasn't much room for what needed to go in dresser drawers.
Yeah.
And I was really growing out. So we drive up to Goodwill. I'm dropping off, and out of the corner of my eye, I catch a high boy dresser.
Ooh.
And I said, I think that'll fit in your car. And she goes, what do you want that for? I said, have you seen my bedroom lately? And so she said, well, yeah, but what does that have to do with it? You have that antique furniture. I said, what do you think you're looking at?
Yeah.
She goes, now how do you know it's antique furniture? I said, look at the handles.
Yeah.
They're exactly the same as my mom and dad's furniture.
Wow.
And she goes, no, they're not. I said, how much you want to make a bet? I'll take that home, and if you win, I'll buy you dinner. She lost. But I got that high boy, which has huge drawers, for $35.
Oh my
Because
God.
one of the downfalls of Goodwill is they do not know when they see something good.
Sometimes they do. It depends on what it is. I've I've tried to get over on them, but no, they do have some idea of what they're selling.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's, you know, I tried to pay more. I said, oh, can I give you at least $50 for it? And they go, no, it's going to be billed at $35. Oh, fine. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Don't think that you have to overpay them, because Goodwill is not a charity, and they don't do charitable things.
Well, they do
are
help
full
with job
retail.
development.
Yeah, other than give people cheap jobs with bad benefits, that's about all they do. They're not like Salvation Army. So don't think that you have to.
Yeah, and I actually have a friend who works for Humanity.
Habitat for Humanity, yeah.
Yeah, Habitat for Humanity. Definitely not looking in for anything, but she found out that they throw out lace tablecloth and all sorts of linens that they get because they have no need for them and they can't sell them.
Wow.
She lives in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Oh.
She found out that I collect all this stuff. So she actually has a huge box underneath the inbound table. And anytime they come in with linens or laces, they throw it in my box.
Cool.
When she comes to Denver to visit her daughter, I get a present. So
well, that's
it
really
can be
cool.
found just about everywhere. If anybody has a Humanity near them, they might go in and ask. Because she said they're all very willing to, you know, put it in a box for somebody because of the fact that all they can do with it is throw it out.
Wow.
We used to have them here on Long Island. We also had a materials resource center, but they went the way of the
The dodo.
Yeah, the dodo. Yeah, basically, because they don't they can't afford the rent here, and the Goodwill down in Ashe County. There's no Goodwill around here. There was one. And they shut down. And then there's one in Ronkonkoma that's in the middle of Long Island, and it's really low end, and the stuff is low end. But the one in Ashe County is good. They have a lot of clothes and stuff, but they never really seem to have craft items.
Yeah, I just recommend, you know, if people have the ability to get out and go to these places, that you can find some really good stuff in them. And it really cuts down in having to pay the real prices for things like you know, where things are marked up really, really high.
Yeah. Check our video feed. We've actually gotten quite a few steals at the Goodwills. And we've done haul videos.
Carrie has found megatons of good stuff there.
Yeah, I agree with you, hon. I agree with you, honey. I think we need to go back to Westminster for a Saturday and go Goodwill shopping to both Goodwills, Hampstead and.
Hampstead never had anything. It was always Westminster.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know, and that in crab season.
Yeah.
All you can eat crabs, $40 a pop, comes with shrimp, chicken, and salad bar.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
Down at the Spargo's restaurant where we used to live by.
Oh, well, we'll have to go there sometime when we come down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll have a good time.
CJ, thank you for calling in.
Bye, fairy godmother.
That was great. I love CJ.
Mm-hmm.
She makes my womans happy.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you jackass.
What did I do now?
Not you, me.
Oh, okay. That looks like sliced up liverwurst.
This, yeah, looks like spam, 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 spam.
I don't like spam!
We actually bought some, well, down south, there's a thing called liver mush.
Ooh. Is it like
And
liverwurst?
Well, kind of. and it's kind of like an original version of kind of like Spam, I guess, but
Okay.
it has cornmeal in it, and
My favorite byproduct in meat.
let's see. Have you had Pennsylvania has a version of it, and then the South has a version of it, and the South's version is called liver mush, or liver mush, and we found a breakfast sausage by the same company, and oh my God, was that good.
Oh,
So we splurged. We had that.
very cool.
But,
Mary's in the house.
hey, Mary! How's Tom doing?
Hey, T, you sassy
Oh,
frass.
there's
you.
Miss Sassy Pants. How are you, darling?
I think the dogs wish that I would open the door for them.
What?
Don't say dogs.
Well, dog.
Dog.
Dog!
Doggy! All right, well, this is just... That makes it interesting. Interesting texture.
Well, I'm having technical difficulties. I need makeup sponges.
Oh, I don't.
I know
I
that.
know you don't. I know you don't.
I don't wear makeup.
Nope, me either.
A little lipstick would go a long way sometimes, though. I'm kidding.
Feel free then, PJ. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
I do!
I don't even like chapstick, dude.
I use that because otherwise my lips crack and bleed. And nobody wants cracked and bleeding lips unless you're making creeples.
I don't get cracked and dry lips.
I do. Okay.
Okay.
I made a boo-boo. Have to fix my boo-boo. Dagnabbit rabbit.
Hey, it looks like Patty's in the house.
Pate, how are you?
She thought she could sneak in.
And Laura Mack is here. Hello there, Laura.
I think Laura's been here. I think.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I'm brain dead.
It's all right.
So we have some pretties, and I guess these will be okay. I guess I could punch a hole in them or something, and they could be coins. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I think they look like very pretty pepperoni.
Yeah, pepperoni. Yeah.
And dang it, now I'm hungry.
We had pizza for dinner. Dad'ums brought home a great pizza.
Ooh, where'd he go?
Veggie Delight.
Ooh, where'd he go?
Station Pizza.
Oh God.
Station Pizza. I love Station Pizza.
Do they still have patio pizza out in St. James?
Yeah, but I don't think they call it patio pizza anymore.
Oh.
We grew up on that.
Yeah, we did.
I loved patio pizza.
Yeah, they made a good slice.
Yep. All right, so we have those little coins I had, and there is absolutely no waste in polymer clay, guys. You toss this aside, and you can use it at a later date.
So it doesn't dry out as quickly as others.
It really doesn't. It doesn't really dry out. You will have to recondition it. Basically, if you leave it alone, especially if it's you're in a colder environment, it's going to get rock hard. But all you have to do is condition it.
Okay.
Stick it in, stick it in your pocket for 20 minutes, and it's soft.
And linty.
And linty, yeah. So put it in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
So, and then like I can work this. I can run it through my pasta machine, and it'll all turn into one color. So, or you can just leave that little wad of colorful bits and use it at some point.
It's very pretty.
So, but anyway, so that's those. Now it's time, and I can actually return back to this and show you how to do this. Move these out of the way.
Hello, Anita.
Hi, Anita. Okay. So you can see what I'm doing.
I had forgotten that was still soaking.
Yeah. And I need to clean off my fingers a wee bit because I've got alcohol dye on them. All right. So these were in the oven for an hour. And now I'm just going to peel off the paper on the sides. And then when you do this section here, you're going to rub it until you get the paper to roll off.
Oh no, we've got some smart-ass comments coming from T in the chat room. She says, you know why Carrie doesn't wear chapstick? I don't know why she doesn't wear chapstick, but we have a caller on the air. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
Hey, Mary.
You're breaking up a little bit. I think I heard Patty.
No, Mary Forrester.
Oh, Mary Forrester.
Oh, Mary
okay.
Forrester, yeah.
We've got a bad signal.
Sorry.
It's all
I'm
right.
in Missouri.
Well, that explains it.
It sure does.
So what's up, Mary?
Oh, I just wanted to call in and tell you how wonderful I think you all are.
Oh.
And Tom is doing great today.
Oh, good. Hi, Tom.
Excuse me. Hold on, I'll put you on speaker and you tell him.
All right.
All right.
Hi,
Hi, Tom.
He's a happy camper tonight. He got a happy mail
good.
from Sybil in Germany.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she sent him 2 color books, one a pocket color book, and one a big one, a kind of a Zen color book. And then his baby girl, is what he calls his nieces, came in with a round coin, so he's happy. Did you hear any of that?
We heard some of it, yes.
Oh, okay.
We heard that he's happy.
2 color books. Yeah. She got him 2 color books. Yeah. And then his niece, his niece got him a horse calendar.
Oh, cool. Okay, a horse calendar. Okay.
Yes.
And he has
And
coloring
I got a
books.
huge happy mail today. And I don't know if she's in Anthony and the flock, but she should be.
Well, you can always invite her.
Yep.
I will tell her that.
Tell her that I want her to join. And I have dogs barking. I have to go.
Hear those dogs. Donnie, just say hi.
Lucy.
Say it.
Hi.
Say
Hi,
Melissa.
Tom.
Hi, Melissa.
How are you? You feeling better today?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, well, we'll get over here so somebody else can call in. And the connection's not too good. But
All right,
I wanted
Mary.
to say hi. I love you.
Well,
All right, we love you.
well, thank you so much.
Love you, too. Hey, see you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Well, that was awesome.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
All the way from Missouri. I know they don't say it
All
like
the way
that there.
from
but-
Missouri. So I'm merrily scraping this off. And a lot of the ink is coming off on this one. I guess it all depends on the quality of the napkins. You know, if you get the cheaper ones, I guess the ink isn't going to stay. So I'll try one of the blue ones. Blue ink usually transfers well and stays pretty permanent. So I'll make some blue ones.
You could always dip it in some kind of finishing agent. You know, like
Well, yeah, I mean they're only going to be bookmarks, so I
Yeah.
guess I could just cover them with
polyurethane
Mod
or
Podge.
Mod Podge. Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah. I don't know. They're only supposed to be bookmarks, but it's the whole point of the whole process is that you get the image of the napkin without the paper.
Yeah.
You know, it's a cool way of getting color on your and design on your polymer clay. Rather than, you know, going through all the hoops of creating all these complicated canes and all of that. But it's a fun little thing, and I thought, you know, I could do some bookmarks or, you know, some of these coins, and I'll just make a bunch of things, and we'll see how it go.
T in the chat room says, "How was the farm, Melissa? Find any dead creeples?"
No, we did not find any dead creeples. I brought the ones that I made back with me to try and see if I can't integrate them into my journal somehow. I have to start digitizing them and selling the digital versions of them. But so the truck is fixed and we're home. By the time we go back down, I'm going to go down by myself in June, so I might stay for a week or two. I don't know. But
This time, remember to bring art supplies, woman.
well, no, I deliberately made the choice of not wanting to bog myself down with several crates worth of art supplies to just do a couple of shows when I could be using that space to actually put stuff in the truck to move.
True.
So if I'm going down by myself this time, it'll be much easier for me because I won't have Sanjay taking up a seat and I won't have Rosie taking up a seat, and I can pack more stuff.
Yeah.
But
makes
hopefully,
sense.
yeah, hopefully by the time I get down there, I'll have a washer and dryer.
Well, I will be there for a few days in late July, if that helps.
I know you will, and you're going to level everything and fix it and make sure it's okay for Mama.
Well,
See, the colors are so vibrant on this napkin, but they disappear. See?
shouldn't the installers do that?
Yeah, they should.
Well, I don't know if they're going to deliver it or if Farley's going to pick it up.
Okay.
But I'm letting Farley order it because up until June 25th, the price is guaranteed. $6.99 for the washer, $6.99 for the dryer, and $2.49 for each for the pedestals.
Yeah.
So it's a great price, and it's guaranteed until June 25th. And if Farley buys it, he gets, I think, 9% off for being a veteran.
Oh, okay.
So that's over and above the sale price. So he'll order them for us, and I told him, I said it's up to him if he wants them delivered. What?
Oh, that's funny. T is talking about how she had to crawl under her Chevy today. And yeah, that was fun in and of itself. But then Patty says, "Teresa, why were you under a effing truck?" Just out of nowhere. The foul mouths we have in this chat room, and how I love it.
At least on Fridays, anyway. So this just takes a little bit of time, and you get basically a bad manicure while you're at it. Or a petty, I don't know what you call it, a mani soak or something.
I have no idea.
Just water and paper pulp.
Yeah. So Carrie,
Stupid spell checker.
So, Carrie, I like what you got going on there. Tell us about
Oh,
it.
I like those circles.
It's a style called bokeh.
Cool beans.
It's supposed to be that the farther back stuff is, the more like faded and blurry it is.
Oh yeah, that's the shallow depth of field effect on a DSLR camera.
Right.
It's the bokeh effect, and they spell it Bokeh or
Correct.
something like
Yes.
that.
Correct.
Yeah.
And for the life of me, I didn't know how to say that until just now.
But having issues because not wearing makeup, so I don't have makeup things, and trying to get this thing in here using this is not working too well. So I had to break out the old white pit pen
Ooh.
and try it that way. That I have a harder time getting it to be faded. So, but it's all good.
Well, I dig it.
It's all good.
And now back to Mom, who's currently getting a Manny Dunk soap thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just rubbing paper off. And I'm rubbing all the color off with it. Oh well. It is what it is.
So in this case, resistance is futile.
Yes.
Nerd joke. Bazinga.
You love your foul mouth, and all foul mouths.
Biatches.
Biatches. Yep. Hello, Shirley. How are you, sweetheart?
Sure. Wow, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
She's had a rough go of things. I hope you're feeling a little better, sweetie. Oh, she has had a rough time of things. Oh, Shirley, I love you, sweetheart. I hope you feel better really soon. Yeah, this all came off. Oh well, such is life. Kind of looks interesting, I guess. There's not even enough detail left for me to know what it was. Oh well. Oh well. I'll send it to somebody. They don't have to use it.
Esther has a question coming up in the chat room for Melissa.
Hey, Esther. Ask away.
Sorry, shouldn't have announced that one just yet.
Well, thank you for catching it.
Well, hopefully I'll catch it when she actually asks the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do that.
Because she has yet to do that.
All right. Oh my, that's not getting repeated on air.
No.
And
hey, Lori is here.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
I would not allow the playback because that'll get the video deleted.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will. It's called hate speech, and if they see it, they will delete it. All you need is one moron to complain and report your video, and it'll get deleted.
Oh.
For hate speech.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, yeah, can you watch those really bad words, please, in the chat room?
Esther says, how long do you soak the baked clay?
I soak this for about a half hour. So I bake it for an hour, and then I let it cool off, and then I put it in the water, and I soak it for an hour. Not a half hour. So you can see this one, there was more color left, but I still feel paper on here. So it is what it is. It's the first time I tried it. It didn't work. This one I colored, so that doesn't look too bad.
Lori in the chat room says, Melissa, I am so upset. You are doing the napkin transfer on clay bookmarks?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But this is basically the end of that because I don't have anything else baked. I didn't get home until 3 o'clock this morning, so I'm still kind of tired. So I only had time to do these 4 So I left 2 to soak until I started the show so I could show you what my process was.
Mm. Yeah, Lori says she tried that last weekend. She did a ton of them without making sure that any of them would work, and they didn't do worth crap.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm gonna put my headphone down and go get rid of this pot of water so I don't make a mess.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Well, we will watch Carrie's book adventure.
Ooh. Oh, I love that. That's looking great. Be right back.
I think that's good.
So, Lori, I don't know if you got my Facebook message earlier, but yes, you did. Yes, you did. Never mind. I'm an idiot. But I'm glad you're here. Anita wants to know, Carrie, did I see you have distress crayons? I have some. Don't know how to use them.
Yes, I do. And I can't say that I know how to use them either. I just play around with them.
She's not a player. She just crushes a lot.
But it's all in what you're trying to achieve, I guess. If you're just using them for a background. Stop licking his ears. You're going to eat his brain. He doesn't have that much. And he just lays there and lets her do it. Crackhead dog.
I love our dumbass dogs.
But let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh, Anita. Because you can do it a couple of different ways. Get some color out here. You can do to where you have that, like if you're just trying to make a pattern. I don't know water. There's the water. You can just wet your finger. And if I was using the right type of paper, it'd smear it out. There it goes.
Lori says, I am so behind. How did she get the white dots on her paper? Resist?
No, I don't have resist.
It's on its way. It was out of stock.
I did distress oxides for the background. And yes, I know I cheated. I bought some of the distress glaze so that I could then go on top of it. Tim keeps getting more and more of my money.
Yeah, but it's good stuff. It is very good stuff. Lori says, Carrie, so those distress crayons are a must-have? I mean, you could use gelato.
Yeah, they aren't all that either. Gelatos to me have some better colors because they have some metallics and they have some iridescence. Psst, CJ, I know. Don't tell PJ that.
I already saw it. CJ says...
Supposed to keep that on the down low.
CJ says that Joanne's has Timmy's stuff 50% off. Well, if we're going to Joanne's, we're also going somewhere else.
Not if we go to the Joanne's in Westminster.
You suck. No, the Joanne's in Westminster is horrible, remember?
They might have gotten better.
No, they were horrible. They couldn't even do our web order.
That's where the Goodwill is, though.
Well, yeah.
I don't know how long it's good for, but I also have a coupon for Joann's for 60% off a regularly priced item and another one for 50% off.
You don't say.
I do say. I do.
Patty says, Carrie, your paper should be gessoed first.
Yeah, or you can use Yupo or glossy photo paper. That was just scrap paper, but because I'm not in the mood to fight with them tonight. Gotta be in the right frame of mind for them things. But let's get this. Where is
Before we see what Mom is up to, I will remind you to kindly go over and subscribe if you don't already subscribe to this video. And if you liked it, thumbs up, because we like the thumbs up. We like the attention, apparently. Anyway, you know, have fun. That's all we say. Have fun. Ma, what's going on with you?
I am trying to color these in a wee bit. You know, basically put back what came off. They're pretty far gone, so I don't know if I'll be successful or not.
Alright.
Did you say rat?
Said alright.
Oh, all right. Okay. Poker chip. I'd be interested to see how you tend to get around those ridges in the chip.
What do you mean?
The little lines in the chip.
Paper goes over it.
So it'll flatten it out?
Yeah.
Well, cool. Lori asks, Melissa, you put the napkin on before baking, right?
Yes, I did. I put it ink side down. I peeled all the white layers off of the napkin. And I'll roll out some more in a minute, and I'll show you how I did it. I'll be using this this napkin, and I'll show you how I did it. But right now, I'm just trying to, you know, add some color to these things because you can't even tell what the napkin looked like. If I can reach, I got to take my earpiece out to reach the napkins. I'll be right back.
And talk about Mom now.
Okay.
Shh.
You shush me, boy.
All right, this is the napkin that I used, so you can see there's a massive color difference here. So I'm just trying to add the color back.
Gaga, ooh la la. Roma, ooh la la.
I would have never pegged Renee for a monster.
No, I wouldn't have either. But, you know, being a monster ain't all bad.
I like monsters. They can be cool.
She doesn't get it.
No.
No, I don't. Oh, you didn't do ink side down. Yeah, that's probably why they didn't work. I'll show you how I do it in a minute.
CJ, no, I do not.
She does not have any paper punches that big.
Yep.
Not
that would make it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any big paper punches either. I have like a 1 it's not even like 1 3/4 inch. I have to get a 2-inch hole punch. So I'm guessing that's what size everybody's making the artist coins.
Mine's the size of a poker chip.
That works. Are you going to drill holes in them?
Why do you have to drill holes in them?
I don't know. I don't know what the heck you're supposed to do with these coins.
This is almost as bad as those pogs or whatever they were back in the day. Oh, I gotta collect them all. What do you do with them? I don't know.
Well, 39 millimeters, which is 1.53543 inches, is the standard size for a poker chip.
What size?
1.53543 inches, or 39 millimeters.
Yeah,
Why don't we just use millimeters, for heaven's sakes?
I don't know.
because that would be too easy.
It'd be so much more. I use centimeters as much as I can because it's so much easier. My brain does not like doing fractions.
I'm scheming with one of Carrie's friends on Facebook and talking about all-you-can-eat crabs. And, well, there aren't any all-you-can-eat crabs places that she knows about, but there's a place, but there's a place called Conrad's that has great specials. Like, for example, Thursday's $3 medium males, and Fridays buy one dozen, get half free small for $30.
And nope, I don't buy crabs by the dozen unless I'm getting a bushel.
Yeah.
Because you spend all that money on a dozen crabs, and there's no guarantee out of that 12 that all 12 of them are going to be full and taste good.
Yeah, they might
Whereas,
be rotten.
if it's all you can eat, you pop one, it's not worth picking. You throw that
away.
sucker in a bucket and you keep on moving.
Yeah.
You know, so just keep on moving. Keep on keeping on.
Haha, funny, T. T says, you know where you can find all you can eat great crabs? Or great no great, just all you can eat crabs. And she says, the Gentleman's Club. I told Janelle that we were talking about her. She's like, ooh, let me hop on. So if you guys see a Janelle Bell come up into the chat room, that's my buddy.
That's one of Carrie's friends, right?
Yeah. Carrie used to work
Carrie
with her.
has no friends.
Oh, come on, Ron.
Carrie is an island unto herself.
I'm going to start calling you Ron Swanson.
No, if I was Ron Swanson, I wouldn't be on YouTube. Nobody would know I existed.
Laura wants to know, Melissa, are you doing the larger circles for pendants?
No, I was just gonna make, I don't know, I guess like artist trading coins out of them. Just kind of bake them and send them to people. They can glue them down. They can do whatever they want with them. They can, fling them in the garbage. That's fine by me.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not all that good at this. I'm learning slowly, but, it's taken me a while. But I don't even remember what was on here. No idea. I think I see lines every now and then.
You should probably get your eyes checked.
Got them checked. Got new glasses.
Lori says, you're doing awesome, Melissa.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Yeah, we haven't had crabs since last year, and it sucked. Like,
The crabs didn't suck.
No, it sucks that it's been that long.
Yeah, that's because the one place that used to have them 11 months out of the year is no longer in existence.
Yeah, I miss
What was it, Dale and
Gary and Dell's, yeah.
Gary and Dale, yeah.
Oh, it's Christmas. Let's go have crabs.
Hell yeah. New Year's Eve, crabs. Like the
Valentine's Day, crabs.
We've done it too. I think we've done Valentine's Day for crabs.
No, they were closed in February.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're closed in February because they go to China or
because
wherever.
that's when I wanted
Hey,
them for
crabs.
my birthday. And oh, sorry, closed for a month. Oh, you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were actually. She was Chinese, wasn't she?
I don't know, Chinese or Vietnamese or something, but they had really good Japanese, Chinese, Thai food.
I didn't
And-
care. The only thing I ever ate when I was there was the crabs. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
All
Well,
I
and 2
wanted.
pitchers of Corona.
or more.
Man, that was good though. I mean,
And the
sloppy, messy, but good.
and the broasted chicken.
Oh yeah, that chicken was
You
good.
like the chicken better than the crabs and shrimp.
Probably yes, probably.
No. No.
I've just been instructed to like Conrad's Crabs in Baltimore on Facebook.
I'm gonna send you a coupon.
No.
Hmm.
But man, their website's got some mad good photos.
So, what are we doing after the ceremony?
Going out to dinner, I guess.
Do you know where?
No.
I don't know that I want to eat dinner that late.
Yeah, no, neither do I. We can go out for like a celebratory dessert, maybe.
Yeah.
But no, I want to eat like dinner before we actually get there.
Yeah. Because you don't want Carrie hungry in there, because Carrie will make fun of everybody that crosses that stage. I don't give a crap who they are.
Oh.
Who'd you blow to get past through?
Oh my god!
Knees look a little scuffed.
Oh my god! Oh, well, forget the chat playthrough. We're not going to be able to play the audio.
I didn't say.
She just suggested.
I didn't say anything bad. Unlike someone who will remain anonymous, Mama B, dropping the F-bomb quite a few times last week.
Oh, yeah, that was. Yeah, I was having a rough.
I have been good.
Yes, you have. I have been bad. I'm sorry.
You're the only one who hasn't dropped an F-bomb. Me, at least I waited until I thought we were muted, but I guess I was wrong.
Boy with buttons doesn't know what button to push.
No, because Carrie, I thought, was muting me. No, this was when she had
that's
control
not-
over the muting.
That's not what you did.
I don't remember what I did, okay?
You shat yourself.
I did not.
You farted.
That's not the F-bomb. Well, that's another F-bomb, but...
But that's why
What,
you...
Mom?
That's the only thing that I did that got you mad. Because you thought I had muted it.
Okay, well, I've dropped an F-bomb on the show before, but that's because I thought we were off air or something, I don't know. I can't remember.
I've got the foulest mouth and have been the best one.
Yes.
I just don't know how she does it. I'm just so freaking amazed.
T says, I want to sit next to Carrie because she's a proper bitch.
Yes, she is.
Patty says, I was effing wrong. Shirley wants to know, did Melissa say fart?
No.
I did.
She said yuck, but it started with a F.
Oh, I love you gals.
Good thing. Otherwise, you'd be dead.
Yes, but the real question is, who would kill me first?
I'd let her do it first, and then I'd dig you up and do it again.
You'd kill me until I was dead and then kill me some more?
Yeah, why not? That works.
But I'm too pretty to die.
That's true. You are cute.
Thank you.
Kind of cute,
I love
only
my
a mama
baby
could
boy.
love.
That's right. I love my baby boy.
What does that say for you, honey, being that you're not my mama?
Who said I love you? Who
She
said I
is
think
a
you're
mother.
cute?
Wow.
What?
See, you
She is.
put yourself up on a pedestal like that. I gotta come along and knock you off.
I didn't call her a mother. She is a mother. Sheesh.
I'm a mother yucker.
That's right.
And she's also a mother flocker.
I'm Mother Flocker.
She is a mother flocker. She's a flocker,
She's a
and she's a
flocker.
mother.
A motherly flocker.
Oh, yeah. Shirley says, oh, she said F a duck. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I've always said that.
Yep.
What have you always said?
F a duck.
Screw a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. Screw a kangaroo. I'll have to start using that.
Oh, you don't know the song, do you?
No, I don't.
And I can't sing it either, because none of it is appropriate.
Type it and I'll say it. That way I can catch up to all y'all. Where are you putting it? In Facebook?
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
I didn't spell orangutan right.
Who does?
And you gotta sing it like the old children's song.
I don't know what it goes. So why are there 3 F's?
Because it was quicker than typing it 3 times.
Where did you type it?
In Facebook.
So it's that word 3 times a duck?
Yes.
Okay. All right, hold on to your panties, people. Here we go.
Hold on.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Fuck a duck, screw a kangaroo, finger an orangutan, have an orgy in a zoo.
And Janelle's in the chat room.
She's used to my mouth.
Hello, Janelle.
Oh
Joelle.
Joelle? It says Jonelle.
Yeah,
No,
it's Joe Bell.
No, it's an inside joke. Where we used to work when we worked together, the one supervisor always called her Joelle, so I just kind of ride that train and call her Joelle.
Okay.
Yeah, she says, "What's up, flockers? I hear I was a topic of conversation. Yeah, we were talking about your crabs and how delicious they looked." She posted a picture of crabs on Facebook, and it was amazing. And I think we should go out and eat crabs tomorrow. We can go to Conrad's if they have a good special.
I already put in a request for habaneros.
Yeah, but what's better, habaneros or crabs with Joe Bell?
Habaneros, because then she gets to go to the Goodwill and
Yep.
the Good Hobby Lobby
Yep.
and all of that stuff.
Yep.
Dang it.
I already put in my request.
Yes, Mary, apparently this is an R-rated show tonight.
I told you to hold on to your panties. Don't let those knickers get in a knot.
Janelle says, now that will be stuck in my head, Carrie. Ha ha.
You are welcome. Alright. There's them.
I feel really bad because we've lived here for how many months, and we are like 5 to 10 minutes away from Janelle, and we haven't hung out with her since we moved.
Drinking again?
No, I had a hiccup. I need some water. Janelle says I lost my panties. Ha ha. All right then. Hope you find them safe and sound.
Well, she is a blonde, you know.
Yeah, she is. And Renee is pantless. Put Carrie in a corner, PJ. I don't know if you've seen our studio, but she kind of is in the corner. I mean, we call it the crafting corner, but it's still a corner. So.
See, I already put this baby in a corner. And
nobody puts baby in a corner.
So I can be as bad as I want.
Renee says, "Sing it again."
That was Patty.
No, you're Red Wagon. Oh, Renee.
Renee.
So sing it again.
Patty said
Oh,
sing it
well,
again.
Patty said sing it again. Yeah, okay, so
No,
she did.
Renee said it.
Patty
Little
said
Red
it
Wagon,
before.
Sing it
Oh,
again.
I can't see her.
Patty said it before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got two people saying "sing it again."
And yes, T, I know you're a blonde. You
That's
were
what
saying
makes you
that
fun.
you were saying that PJ was on my face, so I figured it was only fair that yeah, little return love. I can be sassy too.
Oh God.
Hey, Charity! Charity Olsen's in the house.
She's rolling on the floor, laughing her ass off. That's what Rafflemow means.
Rafflemow.
Rafflemow. So, talk to us about the pony beads you're working on.
Well, this is what was catching. Well, it wasn't these, but these were in the toaster oven when it decided to turn into a little stinky stink bomb.
Fire it up!
Yes. I've always wanted to do it. And that
Yeah.
was quick.
Yeah, that was.
Yes,
I
I
think
know.
I'm-
Very quick.
I think I must have had it turned up too high, because the one time I watched a video, they said it took like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was like, what,
That's
5?
in a regular oven. Toaster ovens get much hotter, much faster.
Oh.
The one I did with mine, my toaster oven, it was like 2 minutes. They were done.
Yeah. It was.
Renee says, Mary almost peed. Sing it again.
Isn't there like another verse?
I have never heard of another verse. I've known that since I was a child. Riding the short bus.
Licking the windows?
Just a little bit.
Look at the windows.
And I have to say, the snozberries taste like snozberries.
Shirley, what I'm doing now is peeling off melted pony beads. And yeah, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I wanted to make some. So
You glue them down on stuff.
I know, but there's too big for my miniature trading coin.
They're
Uh-oh.
three-dimensional.
Uh-oh. Janelle says, when do I get to come down the street and be on the show with the Crankies?
We have to make sure we have plenty of alcohol for that.
Yeah, we do.
And we need to also have a beep in place, because Janelle and I drinking together, it'll get
well,
sassy quick.
you know, if we go out to Crabs tomorrow night with Janelle, why don't we just come back here and set the stream to age restricted, and then we can do an R-rated show tomorrow
You
night.
are going to Habaneros tomorrow.
Yes, I told you already. We're doing habaneros.
I've been craving crabs for so long.
I've wanted Mexican food since we moved.
Yeah, all right.
I win.
All right, well.
Mama wins. Give it to her.
Make them nipples carry. Janelle says, I will behave, I think. See, that's
Well,
the
then
thing.
there's no fun in having you over if you're
Exactly.
going to behave.
We want you to get just short of taking your shirt off, because that's where I get, like, really awkward.
Yeah.
But get as crazy
All the
as you
time,
want.
CJ.
Just keep your clothes on. Because I am not, you know, I can't, yeah. Mm-mm.
Bless nobody.
Yes. I am not supposed to see that.
I have no idea what was even on here.
Shirley says, R-rated is, R-tated is good, right? Yes, Anita, the woman does definitely always win.
Think you weren't getting sex before? Don't let me get my way. See what happens.
All right, I promise we will go to Habaneros tomorrow.
Because I need many, many, many margaritas.
Well, tequila does make your clothes come off. T wanted to remind you of that.
Yeah, well.
See, unfortunately, T, it don't work with her.
Yeah, because I don't usually get too stinking drunk until I wake up the next day. That's when it kicks in.
Calls her liquor.
Renee says, melted pony beads on mini trading coins equals nipples.
That's why they're not going on there.
Oh, I was being nice. I wasn't even thinking about that. Now you had to go and ruin it for me. Now it's all I can think about. Artist trading nipples, cards, coins.
1.5 areolas. Nice. All right.
Areoli.
Sounds like a homemade mayonnaise.
That's aioli.
Aioli.
Yeah.
The live stream is. Oh, it's probably because I hit the button. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well, that's what happens when I have too much stuff on my desk.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours.
Why is it my fault?
Because this whole basement should just be relegated for my own personal use.
It
shouldn't.
pretty much is.
No. You have a room with your stuff in it. You have a desk down here.
Oh, come on.
You
I have to have a
stuff.
desk down here. I'm the producer.
No. Do it remotely.
What? Who would get you your drinks? And Janelle's laughing at the word aioli. That's my girl. Now, seriously, I need a desk down here so I can produce your ass.
You could always move into the server room. There's a keyboard in there, isn't there?
And there's a little grate. I could throw it at you. I'd be like a monkey at the zoo.
Here, watch this. You are so mean to me.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't know the half of it.
No, I do. I've been with you for 15 years.
Uh-oh.
Janelle made white trash sushi for cooking group. Yeah, you should definitely send pictures of that.
Yeah, what is that?
Is that just big balls of tuna fish? White trash.
Yeah.
Tuna fish.
Carrie's inner diva is coming out. Stars.
I am not a diva.
Okay, so Renee says move out. Is that what you'd like?
Move out?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can go back to Manchester and run the show from there, right?
No. That's where I draw the line. I bought this house for all of us, not just you, honey.
I didn't tell you to move out.
Renee is.
Janelle did.
Insinuating. No, not Janelle. Renee.
Oh, Renee.
Yeah.
Because Renee wants to move in.
Yeah. Janelle's still laughing about aioli.
I have no idea what was there. That was daylilies, I think. I don't know.
'90s alt music. Move out. What? Okay. Well, thank you.
I think Renee's been drinking along with us.
Well, she's been drinking my share then, because I haven't.
There's no drinking over here.
Well, that's your art bitch's problem.
No, our bitch is asleep, because the whole 13 hours or whatever it was, 12 hours, all he did was either play with his cell phone or sleep. It's not like he was trying to entertain me to keep me awake behind the wheel of a vehicle.
White bread rolled, thin layered with mayo, cheese, tater tots, hot dogs, and pickles. Roll it up and cut it like sushi. Ooh.
I could eat that.
I could eat that.
I don't think I could eat that.
I would gladly eat that. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, I have issues with stuff like that.
Yeah, I would definitely dig.
Huh?
I said I would definitely dig.
Dude, if it's food, you will eat.
Come on now. I won't go back to El Salto.
What the heck is that?
The stupid Mexican restaurant in Towson or Parkville or Kearney.
Oh, okay.
One of them 3 places.
That good, huh?
No, it was horrible. It's really bad. The nachos were literally soupy.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And things didn't get better from there.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Told you dog food would have been better.
Elbow on a cracker.
It is actually weirdly tasty. Dip in ranch. Nice. Janelle says, El Salto sucks. Well, where do we go for really good, really good Mexican food? Because Habaneros is in Westminster, and yes, we will go there tomorrow night. But we really need a local solution, you know what I mean? What are you doing?
I am looking for black stamper ink that is not distressed ink because I don't want it bleeding off.
Okay. You know, Renee says, how can anything called El Salto or Salto be good? And no, I always agreed with that sentiment. That's not good. Not good at all.
You're the one that said, oh, let's go there.
Yeah, I wanted to try it out again because we haven't been there in like 13 years.
It's been a decade. It might have gotten better.
It's still in existence? And
Yeah.
it's still bad?
I don't know how people have no taste around here.
Apparently not.
Now, Janelle says Mezcal has a joint on York Road now, and while their food was very decent, their margaritas sucked ass.
Yes.
So, wouldn't mind trying to go to the one on York Road as an alternative for a decent Mexican fare, but I'm kind of looking for the whole package, the whole enchilada.
There we go.
Are you quite finished yet?
No.
Well, what are you doing?
You need to, like, supply me with oodles of different colored stamper inks that are not distressing.
Okay.
Get to it.
Get to it. Come on, really?
Get to it.
Don't we get to it every time we go to an art and craft store?
No, because I haven't actually bought any, because other things are shiny and pretty, and I go, ooh.
Easily distracted.
Well, that's how I roll. So Janelle is insisting mezcal. Okay, well, we've been there. We've been to the one in Owings Mills. We might as well try the other one. We'll have to work out a time to head on down.
He's on down the road.
I still remember going to the Bedonia Ale House with Janelle. That was good times. The beginning of the event sucked because we were hanging out with 2 very idiotic people. But then they left, and that's when Janelle and us met up, and it was awesome.
No, you are incorrect, sir.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess
How
I'm
could they
incorrect.
have left when they were riding with us?
No, they weren't, were they?
Yeah, they were. Honest engine.
I don't think so.
Yes, sir.
No, as a matter of fact, they met us at Enpuch and Still, so.
Yeah, and then they rode with us to Padonia.
Okay.
And we also went to SSV.
Ah. Have you been to Remo's for Italian? We have.
We tried
ordering there, but they canceled our
after we waited for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Then we got the cancellation notice. So F them.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to try their food. We like the place. Where the heck is it? On Harford Road. It's like Pastaroni. No, it's
What is it?
I don't know what it is. But they make really good
Did you
food.
say pastaroni?
No, I did, but that's because I can't.
San Francisco treat.
No, it was Palmisano's. There you go. Palmisano's has good eats.
I thought Alton Brown had goodies.
They're expensive too.
Yeah, Palmisano's is expensive.
Got a coupon or a menu in the mail today from Seasons.
Ooh, we haven't been to Seasons in years.
Since we moved away from here.
Yeah. CJ says, Carrie, Timmy has a new blush brush that's interchangeable instead of his sponges. New YouTube today.
Oh, CJ. CJ.
Patty says, PJ, go to the bar and tell him you want to sample his margarita.
Okay, I don't know what was on the back of that. It's staying the way it is. I don't know what was on the back of that. It's staying. I think I see what it is now.
Yeah, Janelle's like, what? I haven't ever ordered out there. Yeah, Palmisano's is good. We've gotten delivery from them a couple times. They're expensive, but
it's very tasty.
It is so good. Their wings are amazing.
Olympia masala, as long as you don't get their Indian food, isn't half bad.
Yeah, but I don't like their wings. Even their regular wings are...
Well, it can't be any worse than that old fogey hookup spot we went to.
Oh, yeah, JJ's Saloon or something like that.
Oy vey.
Do you like Chinese? Yes. Taste of China, may I help you?
Oh, no.
No. We dig Chinese food. I can't remember where we ordered Chinese food from since we've moved in, but yeah, it was decent.
I like Chinese food.
I am aware. We eat it almost every New Year's.
I know.
You need to get your retired ass down here or up here for New Year's, because that was pretty epic.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
And see, in this time you can smoke, drink, and be merry, and then go crash on the futon in the art room. I'm sorry, the spare bedroom.
Well, we have to move art.
Yeah.
I'll have to bring an air mattress. I'm not sure if I could sleep on a futon.
No, it hurts.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. That's the problem. I'll have to bring an air mattress.
Well, maybe we can work on getting a day bed or something like that. That's more comfortable.
With one of them hybrid mattresses, those are nice.
What, the latex and memory foam combination?
Yeah, because that's what I'm sleeping on at the farm. That's quite comfortable. I sleep like a log.
Right next to what all right, so Janelle says there's a place right next to Palmisano's on Harford. Amazing. All right.
We need to find a good Chinese buffet for New Year's Eve dinner.
Do you not see that place?
No, because that place we went to the other day was not that great. There aren't really any good Chinese buffets around here. I mean, there's a buffet that's 5 minutes away, but it's not all that great.
The closest Chinese buffet to me down in Ashe County is in Boone.
Oh, wow.
And it's not really all that good. We'd have to find another one.
Well, we've definitely got better Chinese buffets than you do, I guess. Because we've got one. It's 5 minutes away. It's just not that great, but it's definitely edible. Like, I would go back.
We have Osaka for Chinese food, and the problem is, man, people down there, they think that Japanese food comes with like some kind of mayonnaise, aioli type style sauce on everything. And the Chinese food, even when you tell them, I want it blistering hot. I want it to peel the surface of my tongue off. And you can't taste anything. Although we did ask for very hot and spicy when we went there for lunch while we were down there, and it was actually spicy. There was actually heat. So
yeah, I ordered spicy because they had like at Olympia Masala we got Indian food, and they had 4 levels of spice: mild, medium, spicy, and like I guess Indian spicy.
Indian passport required.
And so I got the spicy. I got the 3rd one, and I kid you not, it wasn't any spicier than just table pepper. Like it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, some people in the chat room don't like that we're talking about food.
We always talk about food.
It's not like I'm eating pie while I'm, talking.
We had triple berry pie down, and we had cool
Whip.
and ice cream
Ooh.
while we were down at the farm.
Did you do a Carvel cake?
No, it wasn't a birthday.
It doesn't need to be a birthday to get Carvel cake.
Carvel cake is for July birthday bash.
True. But it's also for
which we will
Thursday.
consume much Carvel ice cream cake the last week of July.
Yeah. Janelle says, where was the Indian place? I think it's over on Harford. We got delivery, and it's called Olympia Masala. They make really good subs.
I still like Neil's place.
And Neil still owns it. It's out there in past White Marsh.
There.
We went there.
I know, I remember. But yeah, it's really really good food.
Yeah, most of the stuff that we eat in Chinese restaurants here in the U.S. is Americanized versions. They very rarely actually eat that stuff. My pie was absolutely over the moon, Patty. It was very tart. It wasn't overly sweet, and I absolutely loved it.
Are you talking about tomato pie?
No, we had triple berry pie while we were down at the farm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tomato Pie Cafe. Ooh.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty good.
That's in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Yep, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
And
Tomato
it's
Cafe.
Delicious.
Tomato pie. All right, so I'm getting bored with these. I'm just going to leave them the way they are. They are what they are. If you don't like them, you can toss them out.
Well,
But
you
anyway,
can toss them out, but we've got a live caller. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
Hey, I just got here. What did I miss?
Hey, crazy Rebecca!
What's up, Rebecca?
Or I should say off-center Rebecca.
I'll be in my bunk.
Slightly off center.
Just the way I love you.
So how are you, Rebecca?
I'm fine. I just got home. I went to a live music thing after work.
Ooh.
Oh, how'd it go?
So-
Where'd you go?
Well, it was like right downtown, like a street over from where I work. So they had all these different live music. So I did a little video, so it'll be coming. So.
Awesome.
And I want to say thank you to one of your participants. That would be your little red wagon.
Yeah, that would be Renee.
She sent me
I
some
love
cool
Renee.
stuff. Yeah, I got a cool package from her.
Very cool.
So
Yeah, she's cool like that.
she's very, very, she has good taste, too. Yeah, so.
She's got a busted wrist.
What's that word? What'd you say? Generous. Generous with good taste, yes.
Yeah. She broke her wrist.
Yeah, I don't know how she's doing all this stuff with a broken wrist.
Oh.
One hand.
She's probably
She's a
Superwoman or something.
One-handed bandit.
Oh.
Okay, that's all I got. I just wanted to say, hey.
Well, we love you, Rebecca.
Well, thank you for
I
calling
love
in,
you guys,
Rebecca.
too. I wish I would have got here sooner, but, I had stuff, so.
Hey, stuff comes first. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Especially music
Yeah.
stuff.
Music stuff, right. There was this little kid that was dancing. Oh, it was so cute, but I didn't get the camera turned on it fast enough. But anyway. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
See you, Rebecca.
Love ya.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was really cool.
I heart Rebecca.
Rebecca's awesome. She has good taste in sci-fi, too.
Yes, she does. Pardon me.
Drinking much? See,
Nope, not at all.
It can go both ways, women.
I did get a 6-pack of Angry Orchard at the farm, and I opened one, and I had a few sips of it, and then I forgot about it. Sanjay had to bring it to me after it had gotten warm.
I haven't had cider in quite a while. I've been trying to stay away from carbs, so I've been drinking whiskey. When I drink, I'm not an alcoholic by any stretch of the imagination.
Whiskey comes from grain, dear. Grain has carbs in it.
Yes, but not as much as beer, especially IPAs.
I like me my beer. It doesn't irritate my stomach. It goes down, it stays down, and that's good.
Yeah. So you like big hops and you cannot lie?
Yep. I do like a hoppy beer.
Yeah. Janelle just says, too bad there isn't a way to video chat, lol.
Lol.
There actually is a way. I'm trying to think. If you've got Skype, we can add you to the call. You can always call us with Hangouts.
Why use Hangouts? It sucks. Get Skype.
Well, no, I'm talking about Hangouts Dialer, or the app, because that's how we're taking regular calls.
Well, the Google's has. I like honey whiskey, Renee. Cherry moonshine is good too. Yeah.
See, I've gotten spoiled by really decent Irish whiskey, so I'm not a fan of the flavored whiskeys anymore, like Bird Dog or.
I love Bird Dog.
I know you do, but it's too sweet. Like when I have a glass of whiskey, I ice lemon juice whiskey. That's my go-to. If you bring liquor over, Janelle, you can come be a part of the show now.
Shut up.
It's not called drunk crafters, it's called cranky crafters.
What do you think keeps us cranky?
Cranky?
No.
Cranky.
No, it shouldn't be. Alcohol keeps you uncranky.
Well, unless it's vodka.
I'm drinking vodka. I'm not super cranky.
She's quite mellow.
Yeah. Yes, Janelle, lemon juice. It's very, very delicious.
Okay, I am going to do this for Lori, because Lori wanted to know how I did this. Gotta get the third ply off of that. There we go. Okay. Now, I am going to avoid using the perforated sections. So this is getting put down. Like that. Guess I could have rolled it out a little bit thinner, but yeah, maybe I will. I'll go one more.
Later,
no.
Joelle.
Janelle's phone
Bye,
is at 8%.
Why don't people just plug their phone in? I don't understand that.
Because they're not...
Watch with your phone plugged in. No problem.
See, I think we're spoiled. Like, we all have laptops or televisions that we can just cast it to, or, you know, Google or Android TV that we can just use a remote with and not have to worry about stuff like that.
But Sanjay watched his phone the whole trip, and it was plugged in the entire time. So why don't you just watch with your phone plugged in? I don't get it, folks. Plug it in, plug it in. Seriously. Use the powers. Then you can watch indefinitely.
Yeah. Hey, Kelly Rickman's in the house. She's
been here.
Oh,
Where have you been?
She just says, hi, Melissa, PJ, and Carrie.
Oh, she must have left. Okay. she's came back.
I don't think I saw her earlier.
Yeah.
She did. She was here.
Oh, okay.
She was like the first one. She was the first one in here.
I am an idiot.
We know that. It's one of your most endearing qualities.
Yeah.
Huh?
How do they?
What?
How do they unplug the phone and not watch your show?
That's right.
Holly says, my house is old and doesn't have plugs everywhere.
Extension cord? Power strip? They're dirt cheap. For as many excuses as you give me, I can give you solutions. That are cheap, affordable, and readily available.
See, I couldn't stand watching stuff on my phone or laptop. It would just drive me batty. I
watch stuff on my laptop all the time, but my phone, no, it's a pain in the neck. It's too small. But if that's all you got, that's all you got.
Oh, wow. Kelly just had a 2-hour phone call to Canada.
Cool. I don't want that phone bill.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. No, it's Friday. It should be free.
What?
International is free on, isn't it? At least it used to was.
I don't remember the last time I called someone internationally on a phone. Like when I had a co-host for my show Prime, when I had a co-host that was in Australia, we would just talk on Facebook video all the time, or I would call him on Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and it would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lori says, hence why I said maybe people are just politely saying they want to leave.
Just say I gotta go. Bye.
Peace out, yo.
Peace out, yo.
What up, dog?
All right, so you see this, Lori? I put it ink side down. And then I'm using parchment paper to burnish.
And just for the record, Holly, I wasn't the one complaining about the people using battery power. That was my mom. Blame her.
That was me.
Usually I'm the tech snob, but today it's Mom.
Yes. Yeah, we like to switch roles around here. It keeps the audience guessing.
Renee says, idiot, noun. Someone who does not know a lot about a subject, or who is easily confused. A more gentle term for idiot. You're such an idiot when it comes to using a computer. Yeah, that's it.
I like the way Bobby says, idiot.
Yeah. Balls.
Idiot.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of this season of Supernatural because only part of them are recorded on the DVR. And,
we caught a couple of them. I think the last two. And Bobby's back.
Yeah, well, I think Bobby was back.
Well, no, they were in an alternative universe.
Oh yeah. We've seen that. That's the last season on Netflix. They have a new season that's live on the TV right now.
Yeah, I know. That's the two we saw. We saw the last 2 episodes of the current season.
Oh, okay. Gerda says she needs to go to bed. It's 2 a.m. here in the middle of the Atlantic.
Aw, good night, Gerda. Thanks so much for being here.
Night.
and you tell it's sticking. You can't tell until you peel it off, which means you have to wait until it's baked, darling. You can't peel it off and find it stuck. All I'm doing is I'm burnishing it, and the reason that you're burnishing it is to get rid of any air bubbles that are in between it and to make sure that the napkin has a very good purchase on the surface of the clay. Okay? And then when you bake it, the ink will stick to the clay.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. And then you soak it and you peel it off.
You know what's quicker?
What?
Silly putty.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but silly putty explodes or something when you put it in the oven.
Oh, wow.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made this for you. It exploded.
It go boom.
It go boom. No more.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom. Aziz,
Lights!
Thank you, Aziz.
I love that movie. Bruce Willis is great.
Yeah.
Lori says she did a half dozen different napkins, and a couple I could tell just wasn't staying on there good no matter how much I burnished it.
Ink side down, darling.
Yours last one didn't stay either.
Well, some of it stayed. It's just a crappy.
It was a crappy transfer, yeah.
Yeah, you have to use, good napkins, and I think the ones that you get at like Tuesday Morning and Dollar Tree and all that, pretty crappy. Pretty crappy.
Definitely crappy. Pretty crappy.
Pretty crappy. I'm an excellent driver.
All right, Anita, have a great night. Thanks for
Good
stopping
night,
by.
Anita. Dag nabbit. And I did something stupid. I should have cut this apart before I stuck it on. I will see if I cannot save it. I will cut off the excess and cut these into, I guess, coins. I could probably get more coins.
I'm surprised my dog isn't freaking out right now. He loves Altoids.
He's sleeping.
That,
He ain't got time for you.
That hasn't stopped him before.
I can't eat Altoids anymore.
That's just a sin.
I know it is. It's really. I love my Altoids, but I can't eat them. They come right up. Foamy.
Like the squirrel?
Huh?
Never mind.
Alright, so let's see. How big are these? Oh, come on. He's sticking! What the hell?
Wet it down.
Can't wet it down. I'll have to do it all over again. It tore. Okay.
Patty wants to know, do you put any alcohol on it or liquid Sculpey?
No, you don't need it. Liquid Sculpey is good for gluing raw clay to cured clay.
Kelly, we're going to make, or Mom's going to be making bookmarks out of them, and she's going to be taking the transfer from the napkins and making little slits, bookmarks. Yeah.
Actually, I think what I'm going to see, this is the originals that I made, and they were cheap napkins, and the ink didn't transfer very well, so it is what it is. So then I made some artist trading coins, and I used alcohol inks to make 3 different types of
Pepperoni.
pepperoni.
Night, Sherry.
night, Sherry. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to make this this piece of clay and cut out some bookmarks or some coins and see if I can get that transferred. It was on there and I screwed up. I didn't put it on parchment paper first. So I'm trying to make a square piece. And of course it's too wide for my pasta machine because I got the small one.
How dare you?
Yeah, that comes in 150 millimeter or 180 millimeter, and I got the 150. And that just got all screwed up.
What you doing, Care?
Putting some of my toys away.
Oh. That's a big girl.
Oh, no. Now, if I could just get you to start putting some of your toys away when you take them out. We'll
Never!
Right.
Make a square, dagnabbit. Maybe somebody out there in the chat room's got a... Yeah, these are flexible after I bake them. I baked them for an hour at 275. Anybody have a sure handy dandy tip on how to get your clay into a square sheet?
Practice.
Yeah, I guess. This is not going anywhere. Why do people say send chain mail on Facebook?
Yeah, I really hate that.
Yeah. I hope I get one too. Send it to everybody you know. Sorry, don't do it.
But if you don't, you're going to have bad luck for years.
I know. A black cat's going to walk under a ladder and drop a piano on my head.
Yeah, and Facebook's no better with their, with a lot of the brutal marketing posts. Like, it's a pretty animal that's missing a leg, and I bet no one will like or share this.
It's clickbait.
It's
That's all it
clickbait.
is. It's clickbait.
Because what they do is after they get a certain amount of followers on their page, they sell the page to a marketing company.
Exactly, and then it becomes nothing but a spam house.
Yeah. So that's why whenever I see, I bet I won't get any likes.
Yeah, nobody will love me. Nobody will send this back to me. How could you not like this poor veteran who lost a leg?
Yeah.
How many likes for this poor homeless woman and her child?
My father-in-law, love him to death. He does that shit all the time.
Oh, please.
Linda is the smarter one when it comes to chainmail etiquette, and she does not do that. But Norman definitely does.
Yeah.
He also doesn't get those logic puzzles right either. Like, which cup will fill up first?
Oh, yeah.
Or like, if measuring tape plus measuring tape equals 10, and measuring tape plus boxer shorts equals 14, and,
how fast is the train going?
Yeah, and he always gets them wrong. And, like, I love doing those, but I never actually answer them. Well, rarely do I answer them, because it's just, it's clickbaity.
Yep, it's all clickbaity. Oh, Kelly wants to know when they... Oh, now she gets it. Okay. When they send what? Chew on your bookmark, Renee. There you go.
I'd like to chew on something. I'm a bit peckish.
You're always peckish.
I have 2 slices of pizza left in the kitchen.
Well, I would very much like that.
Okay, well then you bring me a drink, and while you're up here, you can have a piece of pizza. Maybe he'll give you both pieces.
Yeah, I don't know that Carrie would still be streaming 6 hours from now when I got there.
Mm.
Heck, it's
She
Friday
just
night
wouldn't turn
going
the
through
camera
Manhattan.
She wouldn't turn the camera off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just
You know,
turn
I
the
made
lights
it
off and
from-
go upstairs.
I went to, I made it from the Holland Tunnel to the Long Island Expressway in 18 minutes
What?
this morning.
Damn. That's crazy.
And Kelly, they are the start of those artist trading coins. And I used poker chips as the base, if you will, and just put painty paperish things on there.
I like that one you just threw over.
What, this one?
No.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
haven't
that.
done anything with that.
It doesn't need anything. I freaking love it. I love that.
And
So does anybody here know how to make a square on your pasta machine?
With practice.
That's the way you said, and I don't want that answer. I want an easier one.
With concentration.
Huh?
With concentration. Very carefully.
What concentration? For what?
Never mind.
I need to paint.
You need to pee?
No, I said I need to paint some Mod Podge.
Ah.
Because I did the top. But I gotta get the sides and the bottom yet.
Nice.
And then that one will be done. And then I'm gonna leave this one unadorned so she can do one if she wants. Although she has a ton of beads that she just made herself. So I don't know why she would want any of mine. But
Because your beads are epic.
well, hers might be epic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Today's special minis. You can only make rectangle. You can use your blade to make it square.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I can't even get a rectangle though. See, it just tore.
I think
You
it's.
little bugger.
I think the clay needs a little bit more moisture, and I know that
No,
it's not
it doesn't.
water
Then it
based.
sticks to your pasta machine.
Oh.
You don't want it to be wet.
Well, yeah,
This
you
is-
don't want it cracking either. And if it's not pliable, what can you do?
No, this is very pliable.
But it keeps ripping.
It keeps ripping because it's so pliable that it's sticking to the pasta machine.
Ah, okay. Renee says, I have to say, y'all, have the widest, most colorful vocabularies on my YouTube channels.
We try. And then cups.
You are so colorful.
You are never going to get a square from a pasta machine. Okay.
I think what you need is a ravioli machine, but then you'd have to deal with the frilled edges.
No, this has the.
It was a
spaghetti
joke.
and
It was a
linguine.
joke. Raviolis are square, get it? Ha ha.
Just make a rectangle and cut it down to a square.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to get it to be big enough so I can actually do that.
Ha! Minnie says, your clay might be too dry. Massage
No,
it with a little baby oil. PJ is right. When it cracks, the polymer is leached out. Boom.
But it's not. It's brand new. It's not bleached. It's not dry. It's not. Look.
Okay. 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 All right.
It's soft.
Renee,
Yeah, I don't believe it. You didn't let me squeeze the package before you opened it.
You know, I told Sanjay because we were looking for stuff. Where I don't know where we were. We were somewhere. In a store. We're in the grocery store, and Sanjay was saying, "Oh, look, get some of that." And I said, "No." He said, "Why?" I said, "Carrie probably squeezed it." I don't know what it was.
It gives it a good texture.
Yes, it does. She preconditions it for you.
Yeah. Diana!
Hey, Diana! How are ya?
Dirty
I
Diana.
was just thinking that.
That's one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs, believe it or not. I think Slash played guitar on that track.
Yes.
Him and his Gibson. That's a sexy guitar. Not too keen on the top hat, though.
Well, when you got a fro going on, but you're going bald, you kind of need something up there.
Oh, you think he's going bald?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Probably from wearing the hat.
It's too soft and overworked. Put it in the fridge for a couple of minutes.
Add more clay. Okay. Oh, Carrie, did you make that tin?
Yes. Well, I didn't make the tin, but I did decorate it.
And Patty's complaining that you aren't doing anything, Carrie.
I know, I'm a slacker.
She's doing a lot of stuff.
I had to clean up and put my toys away. I had too much crap out. It was distracting.
Wait, you're saying we had too much crap out?
I had too much crap out.
You don't think this is too much crap that we currently have out?
My desk is pretty empty compared to the way it was.
You haven't seen mine.
And I could make this look a lot worse down here.
I'm sure you could. I've seen you do it.
But yeah, that's just, this is I doubt you can see it, embossed with gears, and then I did some die cut gears.
The camera's quite nice. Here, bring it all the way up.
And painty papers and some more gears on the front, and then painty paper down here.
Show us the front again.
That?
Close up, close up.
That?
Front.
You mean the top?
Yeah, that thing.
That's better.
Damn.
And then I even did the insides all the way around.
That's just the hot.
That is awesome.
It's not done. It's getting there. And then I got a new tin I'm gonna try altering.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, I helped eat them too.
Yes, you did. Minis says, "Is your screen unusually wide, Carrie, or is that a lens distortion?"
My screen is very sensitive. Do not discuss its size.
It's a very good size.
It's impolite to discuss your screen size.
All right. Let's get a little
I
tech.
got that for her.
Yes, you did, and we love it. Well, she loves it.
One.
I had to go out and get my own because I'm not as important
You're
as
a
Carrie.
jealous little bitch.
I am, but it was really cool. All right, so these are 34-inch monitors diagonally, and they are 21:9 ratio, which means they are the perfect resolution for Blu-ray movies. But they are also really cool. And they allow for a lot of great productivity, especially if you're editing movies, videos like I am, or you're doing any kind of, non-linear editing such as
I don't
audio.
do editing, but I like watching videos and playing games. So
Yes. It's like having two monitors side to side, but there's no bezel in the middle.
yes. And I found some black dominoes.
And they were cheap as balls, too.
Yay.
Like cotton balls. Like, that's how cheap they were.
Well, Toys R Us is going out of business, so
Yeah.
had to make a stop in there and see what all they had.
Man, I was not okay with Radio Shack going out of business, although I definitely benefited from the clearance blowout sales that they had right before they closed. But I can't really complain about Toys R Us. I mean, with Walmarts and Targets, you really don't have a need for a toy store anymore.
Well, Toys R Us never had good prices.
No.
They were always jacked up. They jack them up when they put them on sale so that you were still being overcharged.
Yeah. Oh, it's 34-inch minis, not 39. I've got a now me on my end. I don't have a camera behind me, so I can't show you. But I've got a 20-inch monitor up top, and that is shared between Carrie and me. She's got a monitor on her side, I've got a monitor on my side. And that allows us to both see the video feed, so she can see what is happening real time because she doesn't have access to my computer. And then I've got a 29-inch 21 by 9 monitor here, and I've got a big ass 34-inch 21 by 9-inch monitor here.
In other words, folks, don't mention how nice the equipment is unless you want to know every single thing.
Hey, I didn't give the model numbers.
Or the serial numbers, or the
I didn't even tell you that they were all LG monitors.
Dude, you're dealing with a crafting channel where the majority of the people could give two turds of goat poop about.
Minnie says, I saw that. Dude, you have a TV studio.
He does nothing small. He's like me.
Yeah, I take after my mom. But no, we tried.
Before I had one block of unsquished Fimo polymer clay, I had got the pasta machine, the tools, everything.
Yeah. Hey, Minis, are you a flocker? Are you on the Art Flock on Facebook, the group?
Yes, are you one of my flockers?
Because I could send a picture of my setup over to the flock.
Lori, I am not covering my tins with clay. I am not getting into clay, at least not yet. Although I don't know that I would ever take it out of the package. I just like squeezing it through the package.
Stressful.
But yeah, it's bad enough you've got me all geeked up to go and get as many bottles of nail polish as I can find and try your water marbling with the nail polish. Yeah, we gotta do that tomorrow too. Dollar Tree. We're gonna have a big busy day tomorrow. As long as I don't sleep all day, which that might win.
That's a possibility, yeah.
That might win.
I agree with you, because, there are days when, even Hobby Lobby's clearance aisle isn't enough to get me out of bed. Okay, now I have to come up with some kind of way of making a freaking hole in this.
I would probably give my left boob to go to the Hobby Lobby up in PA and hit that clearance aisle. I haven't been there in a while.
I bet you let him rub that, he'll take you right up there. I know my son.
He's being awful quiet over there.
He's scheming.
Yeah. No, I think he was taking pictures.
Yeah. I took a picture and I posted it to the flock. Minnie says, please do, PJ. It's the equivalent of hanging a poster of Farrah Fawcett on the wall. Only for girls. So you
There's probably girls that hung that poster on their wall.
Yeah.
That was the thing back then too. Okay.
Use your gun shells.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I don't have any 22s. This 9mm is the only one I've got. Actually, what is this? A 380. The 380 is the smallest I got. And it's kind of large.
All right.
Making a hole.
You're making a hole. Oh, okay.
No, what
I need
she's
to
doing.
punch a hole in my bookmarks.
Use your big bite. Just punch a hole.
It'll destroy the clay.
Lori says, what you doing with the CDs, Carrie? She's tearing the label off. Yeah, the laser part. Woo-hoo.
This will tear. This will not work. It's a piece of caca.
So you guys want to see my studio setup? I've got it right here. So I can show it if you'd like.
Wait.
Diana wants...
I'm going to have clay stuck on my bed today.
That sounds like something you should talk to a doctor about. Diana wants to know, you making CD tiles, Carrie?
I think I may.
Yeah, now I have clay stuck in my...
I don't know how far I'm getting tonight, but...
Uh-oh. Mama B's got clay stuck in her big bite or whatever.
And that didn't come out. Oh, the piece came out with it. Okay. Stick that over there.
Yeah, I told you big bite would work.
Yeah. Big bites for paper.
Melissa, I just used a regular hole punch. Worked great.
My hole punch is borked. He's stuck. And it would make too big a hole.
That's it. It's a pretty nice setup I've got here.
That worked. Okay. My bigabyte, she made the holes.
Pia on the flock says, you are the Bill Gates of crafters. I don't know about that now.
All right, here we go.
This
is the way it should have been done before. This side down. Ink side down. And now burnish. Burnish, baby. Burnish until the cows come home. And put it in the oven. I gotta go get a tile tomorrow. Does anybody have this glass mat? Or Carrie, maybe you can answer me. Is this glass mat oven proof?
I wouldn't, because it has little rubber feet on it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I need to get
it's tempered glass, so I would think so, but if you want to keep your rubber feet, I wouldn't put it in there.
So just you don't want to crush, you don't want to put a lot of pressure on this, because you don't want to squish your bookmark.
Could you use a brayer?
You don't really want to apply a lot of pressure. It's much easier just to use this. You're just trying to work out any air bubbles and just make sure that there is a good contact between the napkin and the clay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another napkin, because this has to be flipped, because you want to put the image on the other side too.
Lori says, Lori says, Carrie, how's the job going there these days?
No one has died yet.
Well, as long as I can keep my earphones in and not have to listen to any of the pretentious little biddies that work in there, it's slightly tolerable. It's still mind-numbingly easy and dumb and stuff, but having to listen to those women, and it's not even like the women my age, although they are kind of bad too. It's like all the mid 20 to almost 30, like, oh my god, did you it's like, oh, shut the
hey, Kim Marie is in the house.
Kim Marie.
Kim Carrie. That girl is as lucky can be. Hello, Kim Marie.
These are all kind of slanted, and I'm going to pretend I wanted them that way.
Yeah, it's an artistic choice.
That's right. I meant to do that.
Patty wants to know if I have insurance on all that mess. Believe it or not, well, we've got homeowners insurance, so yes. Haha. Holly says, PJ, did you get that job, and what does Carrie do? Carrie is an auditor for.
I try and take over the world daily.
Yeah, she's like Brain, Narf. She's amazing. She is an auditor for a health insurance distributor, and she
the TPA, honey, get it right.
Whatever. She was told it would be a very challenging job, and was she up to the challenge? And she's bored stiff there because she does everything like 3 times faster than anyone else they've ever had there, and it's all accurate.
They can't figure out how she does it.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got some more stuff going on. Let's see. Do not put that in the oven. Oh, yes. Did I get that job? I had a second interview on Thursday at 2 p.m., and it went for 15 minutes. I thought it was a great conversation. I really enjoyed learning more about the company. And it's, I got to say, it's going to be a great opportunity to finally be encouraged to use my entrepreneurial skills, my problem-solving skills in such a broad way that I've always been discouraged from using. It's like, hey, we could save money by doing it. Shut up. You're a tech. Stay in your lane. It's like, really? But
Do not use your brain.
Yeah. This is why I don't work for the U.S. government. Not anymore. Kind of. I was a contractor. Never mind. But I sent a thank you letter out today, thanking him for the interview. And a couple hours later, I got an email from the lady I had the first interview with, and I got an email from the general manager as well, and both were saying that I'm moving on to the next level, which is a third phone interview, which I've got on Wednesday.
I'm sorry, but that's dumb.
Honey.
What?
They should just hire you already.
Well, they've got to be sure. They've had this position open since January, and they've had so many people that could have been, could have done it with their hands tied behind their back, but they just didn't have the people skills. And that's where I excel, because I've always just had a knack for talking to people. I enjoy talking to people.
My baby boy is a people person. Let me tell you.
He's a schmoozer.
He is a schmoozer, and I don't know where he got that from. I don't know, because me and people, I don't know.
I hate people. It's the only thing I got from my sperm donor that I'm happy about.
Yeah, but your sperm donor was also, he was a snow job. Nothing that came out of his mouth.
Yeah. Let's not go there. Thank you.
Okay.
Kim Marie says, "Good luck, PJ." Thank you. And yes, okay, I know, Holly. I have not given you your song yet. I am incredibly. I'm sorry. I've been really, really busy this week, and I'll get to it. Hello, Holly. Yeah, Lori says, "Oh, wow, that's a lot of pressure. They've been looking for that long. Wowza. They're going to be a keeper company." That's what I'm looking for, Lori. I'm looking for a place where I can, have a career and finish out my career. Somewhere I can retire from. Someone, some company that's going to enjoy my presence just as I enjoy their company.
Good luck.
I know. I've had a lot of false starts in this, because it's like, I don't want to work for the government. I don't want to be a government contractor. I don't want to, work in buildings where people are just twiddling their thumbs until retirement. I mean, Ma, you worked for the state, and it was the exact same thing with you. Like,
God, I hated it.
I want to enjoy what I do, and I want to enjoy who I do it with.
I'm sorry, but I worked at a place of higher education, and let me tell you, these people that have all this alphabet soup after their names,
yeah,
they can't find their way out of a paper bag with it tore in half.
Yeah.
These people are brain dead. How the hell they're allowed to teach they don't teach. They don't teach you to share intelligence with you. They teach you how to take a test and pass it.
Yeah.
They don't teach you any real life skills.
Yeah. No, I agree, and it's a shame. It brings me back to one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite cartoons. Nah, what am I room?
What am I room?
Let's see. Jane wants to know, PJ, on the large monitor, do you have to run it through the computer as 2 monitors or just run it as 1? Well, if you look closely at my monitor, at my bay, I've actually got 3 monitors, but for each monitor, I need either a DisplayPort cable or an HDMI cable. And it goes into my computer, 1 monitor. So I've got 4 monitors hooked up. Only 3 are in my bay. 1's on Carrie's side. So you can actually... nope, that's not it. And yeah, the one on top right there. It's the same as the one on top in my picture. It shows the same screen. So I've got that, and then I've got 2 cables for each of the other displays. So hopefully that helps. You don't need 2 wires per screen. That was in the very early days of high resolution where they did that, but now you don't need it.
What an ignoramus, yeah.
Yeah. Holly says, how many interviews before you win a prize? Well, hopefully after this one, I'll get the prize, which is hopefully the job.
No, you'll probably have to do yet another interview because they still haven't met you in person.
Yeah, no, they haven't.
So that'll be the next step. And it's like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they've gotta do it their way, and they've got to make sure that they've got to make damn sure that I'm the guy.
Look, I can be cranky and say it's stupid. So I'm going to be cranky and I say that's stupid.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Very
What?
cool. Today's Special Minis is chatting on Facebook, and nice to make your acquaintance. She's got a different name on Facebook in the flock, so that's why I was like, oh, okay.
Well, who is she? Because I don't know who she is.
Pia Shanti.
Oh, okay. Hello there, Pia. She just joined last week, I think.
Yeah.
Or this week. I can't remember.
Lori's like, what is Carrie up to now? Or Laura Mack said that.
No good.
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Welcome to the crank.
She's going to melt stuff in her toaster oven.
Probably not tonight.
But would she make me a Pop-Tart?
Why would you want to eat a Pop-Tart? Those things are nasty.
Oh, you know, they used to be good when I was a kid. They used to make them with real sugar and real fruit.
Yeah, that was when you were a kid. Like, even when I was a kid, they were nasty. Slightly less nasty, but still nasty. But
They
now,
were good when they first came out.
Now it's kind of like how Taco Bell has gone downhill. Yeah, the Pop-Tarts have gone downhill too. Now you can get the organic Pop-Tarts. Those are good.
Yes, the one from like Trader Joe's.
Yes, I love those. I love Trader Joe's. And God, I wish we had a Trader Joe's near us.
No.
You probably have an abundance of Aldi's though, right?
Yeah, we've got an Aldi's like 3 minutes away.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't like Aldi's.
I like
I
their
don't
produce.
either. It's disgusting.
Their produce is all right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's really not.
They were brand spanking new. The store was only open. Oh, it's Mia. Oh, okay.
She says not Mia, Pia.
Pia. Okay.
Because apparently you said Mia. I don't know.
No, I said Pia.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I
wasn't either. Whatever. Anyway, no. With the Aldi's, we went in there. We gave up a freaking quarter for that damn shopping cart. We went in there, and it all smelled like chemical. And
Yeah.
all the boxed items were just stacked, and there was cookies in every aisle. There was no rhyme or reason to the layout of the store, and all the produce was disgusting.
See, the produce in my experience has been good. Like their avocados, their peppers, their mushrooms. Have we had any problems with them, honey?
Honey,
What?
Aldi's sucks. I'm the one that does 99.9% of the grocery shopping. I was the one when Aldi's had to be our main source of
Oh yeah, that was fun.
groceries.
Not really.
I was the one. Oh, you suck.
Oh.
I was the one dealing with going to Aldi's and 25 cents for a freaking cart and having to bring your own bags because Lord forbid they have bags or anything for you to use. And
we've actually got a fun fact from Renee. Renee says that Aldi is owned by one brother and Trader Joe's is owned by another.
Yeah.
The more you know.
It's a German company.
Yes,
it's a German company.
Yeah. I love me some Trader Joe's, though.
Well, what grocery store did Amazon buy?
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
And Whole Foods is great, but they were so damn expensive. They immediately, the day they bought them, they immediately lowered a lot of the prices by 30% for various items. And they've got their 365 organic line, which is really good. And it's the house brand.
Yeah. Oh boy. So I guess I'll put this in the oven sometime tomorrow.
Okay.
And then these will have to get soaked for half an hour. And hopefully I'll have a better result with the blue ink.
Well, let them sit around and I guess cure or whatever, and do it on your Sunday stream.
No, they have to be. Yeah, I have to bake them first.
Gotcha.
So I'll bake them tomorrow.
Renee says Aldi has changed in our area, completely cut out chip products and redesigned stores. Really? Well,
that's nice.
Maybe we'll have to see if ours is one of them.
Down in Ashe County, we've got Ingalls.
I like Ingalls.
Which is, it's owned by the same company that does Publix.
Yeah.
And, we're getting a Publix in Boone.
No, really?
Yes, we're getting a Publix in Boone.
Is there going to be a Perkins next to it?
I don't know, but man, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
A Piggly Wiggly.
We had Piggly Wigglies up here that was stupid.
What?
I just want the bag. Piggly Wiggly.
I do not remember there being a Piggly Wiggly up there, huh, Ma?
Yeah, and we also had a handy pantry.
I remember the handy pantry, but because I remember we used to shop there when I was a kid, like a little kid.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I remember like Walbaum's and Grand Union and ShopRite and King. Oh God, King Cullen was great.
But
Did I say Grand Union?
Yeah, Grand Union. Remember Grand Union?
The one on 111 and 25? That's the one I used to, yeah.
But anyway.
That's where I used to go hang out when I was a kid living in Smithtown.
Yep.
In the middle of the night.
Gee, you know what? Funny thing is, I hung out the same place.
Did you really?
when I was a teenager, yeah, we all used to hang out there. Don't ask me why. That's where we hung out.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I remember I used to going to the Walgreens.
Well, that was before Walgreens, my time.
Well, of course.
Because I'm older than dirt, you know.
So it is 10:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Should we get out of here for tonight?
Yeah, I'm getting really tired. Like I said, I didn't get home until 3 o'clock, so...
All right, well, we will let you go, and we're going to run down this show. You've been watching Cranky Crafters right here on Epiphany Craft Studio, right there, all that good stuff up there. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give us that thumbs up. If you did not, well, we get it. We don't appeal to everyone, and that's pretty much all. Carrie, any parting words?
No.
All right, Mama, what about you?
Bye, Flockers. I opened up the June's friendship swap, so sign up quickly. And I will see you Sunday night at 7 o'clock. We're on my channel, 70 Acre Studio.
Very cool. You guys have a great night.
So I close my eyes and say goodnight.